No, wait. Birth by sleep! I forgot the word. Don't worry about it. I'm bad at intros. Fuck off. So, yeah, we're gonna start this world as Sora, of course, because if you remember, we got... Whoa! If you remember, we got our ass beat as, Riku by a boss. But yeah, so we're in Tron. We're doing it. I'm so hyped. Oh, stop. Oh, there's a chest over here. So I don't actually remember what we're supposed to be doing. Not gonna lie. I should go after that flying machine. Thanks, Sora. That actually really helps. Wait. Stop. I really want this elephant. What do I need? A malleable fantasy and 4 dulcet fantasies. Okay. Hey, Sonic. How's it going? Hold on. Let's see here. A dulcet fantasy does not exist. Alright, you know what? We're fine with what we got right now. What flying machine, Sora? Is it this way? Yes. Oh my god, I want one. I want my bird. You thought you were gonna do that Riku light cycle thing? No, I start each world with Sora. Also, is the game too loud? Because I can fix it, but it'll take a minute. But no, I always do Riku's part second, so we're gonna be doing it second. Don't even worry about it. We're fine. We're in fucking Tron. I'm in digital. What if you were in digital? If I was in digital, I would be like a fly on the wall. If I was in digital, oh wait, I already am. The game audio is fine? Okay, cool. Must just be a bit loud on my end then. What if you were in digital? The fuck is this? What the fuck was that? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. I don't know what just happened. I was trying to do the line thing. Hey Anti, how are you doing? This world better live up to everything you've hyped it up. Or I'm gonna be sad. We're in fucking Tron. So, oh right, each world has a different reality alter thing. That must be this one's. Though I'm not entirely sure what it was. Fine. This better be the best damn world in the world after all it's been hyped up to me for the past 12 years. Alright, Jeff 5, let's go. Where are we supposed to go? Probably this way. Now, from what I understand, though, this game is much more exploration-focused than the other ones, so I should be, exploring, as that implies. There's a lot of hidden stuff. You got an ice sword in Neo 2? Nice. But did you get a butterfly with your baby? Come, my lady, come, my lady. You're my butterfly. Good world, it fucking better be. I remember you were stuck on it for like 2.5 years. Okay, it was more like 2 weeks. Okay, let's try to figure this out again. What the fuck? It didn't do anything! It was like 2 weeks? Yeah, that's more. It wasn't 2 years. Yeah, I remember you were stuck on the Tron fight. And that was the first time I have ever picked up Kingdom Hearts because you let me try to beat him and he kicked my ass. Don't worry, I'm gonna beat him first try. Don't even worry about it. I don't remember why you were stuck. I remember there was an attack you were stuck on. Or because of. But I don't remember what that attack was. I just remember that it fucked you up really badly. I think it like reversed the controls or something. You fought an ice boss, he dropped his big sword made of ice. That's neat. I want this bird. Bye. This is my... I want it. This is the Dream Eater I want. I'm still in a snake, Dream Eater. Anti, can I get this bird? Can I get every enemy I go against? I guess that's a better question. Do I get every enemy I fight against as a Dream Eater? At least all the basic enemies. Okay, not that way. It must be down. Can you don't? I kind of like slow motion more than reaction commands. The way that it makes you use the environment is really cool, actually. I'm pretty down with it. I don't know. So far, I really like this one. This is currently, I think, my favorite Kingdom Hearts. We'll have to see how that goes as we progress into the game. But just pure mechanics-wise, this is probably my favorite so far. It has a lot going for it. I mean, I'm Hora. Alright, let's try this again. Okay, cool. That didn't do anything. You finally have a friend who thinks it's the best. I really like it. Dream Eaters are an interesting mechanic that affects both Riku and Sora. I'm not entirely sure how I feel about dropping, but it's not as bad as everyone said it was. A lot of people, I've read people saying that dropping made this game unplayable, but I really don't see that. Dropping isn't even that annoying. I've only dropped at one inconvenient time so far. I normally, from my experience, if you stock up on Drop Me Nots, you're fine. And Drop Me Nots are pretty cheap, so... I beg you please, Drop Me Not.
Oh, man!
Also, the graphics are a huge jump up from Part 2, or from Kingdom Hearts 2. You got the ability to wield two spirits after the third boss? You did not tell me that. That's awesome.
I don't have any handles, but the name's Sora.
Verifying handle, Sora.
Oh, right. Username.
Handle not found. Stray program recognized.
I will beat your ass.
Isolating for quarantine.
Now, I will say, a lot of the Riku stuff
so
feels like
unfriendly.
filler. I'm hoping that that gets less later. At the moment, the Riku worlds are like an eighth the length of Sora. Sora's all involves puzzles and finding bosses and escaping guards, while Riku's are just like walk 10 feet and then fight a boss. Alright, do y'all really want to fucking go? Yeah! You really want to fucking go? Ow. Oh! Wow. Yeah, I should probably run like the game told me to. Alright, bye! Fight him off, Jeff! Jeff, get him out of here! Oh shit. Oh, over here. But yeah, this one seems really good. I like the mechanics a lot. And I love being able to pet the animals. That on its own makes this one of the best Kingdom Hearts. In what other Kingdom Hearts game can you pet the animals? I can give them belly rubs and butt scratches. In Hunchback, you arrived in France, ran from the Wargoyle, then fought him? Yeah, exactly. With Riku, I arrived in France, met the Wargoyle and ran from him, and then just fought him, and that was it.
He's alive.
Oh, hello, Tron. But with Sora's, I went in, I met Quasimodo, I fought off the flowers, I did all that shit, then I fought the Wargoyle.
No, Sam.
So currently, one of my problems is Riku's stuff feels like filler. I'm sure that'll be less later, though. Hey, Tron, how's it going? Tron Legacy was really good, by the way. Tron Legacy was really good.
Hey. Huh? That weapon. Can I see it?
Good luck with that, bitch. It's like that. It's like that one sword from Percy Jackson. If you try to hold it, it comes back to me.
Oh.
And remember that from Percy
This is
Jackson? He
just
has the pen
incredible.
that turns into the
What
sword.
a program. The weapon and the
book.
wielder.
When I was 10, I loved.
Program?
When I was 10, I
Not
loved
me.
Percy Jackson. That was my
This
shit.
is called a Keyblade, and I'm Sora.
Dad, maybe you shouldn't be so open about
Sam.
that. Hey, Sam.
So this is like Tron's world, right?
You know Tron.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've met him and stuff.
Listen, that program you just
So,
fought
Anti,
was
I have
Tron.
to ask you,
What? That was Tron?
is this all a dream or
Tron
what?
used to
Because
be a
I
good
am
friend.
so fucking confused about that.
Together, we
Is this
created
all a
this
dream?
place, the
Or are
grid.
we actually going through different
It was
dimensions and
something, man.
saving different
But
worlds?
then Clue staged a coup. I was exiled, and
Because I know some
Tron
stuff in
wound
this
up
game
getting
actually affects
derezed.
things, but I'm not sure if it's a
so I
dream.
thought.
But why
Clue
did
made
you
him
say
into a
the
new
N-word?
program called Rinsler. That's the thing about programs.
They're bitch boys?
Mess with the code just a little,
Ow, I just
and their
stabbed
whole
myself.
nature and memory can
It's called
change.
Dream Drop Distance, so it is a dream.
But that's horrible. Most of this is over my head. But both Tron and this world.
Well, I'm
do
asking
seem
Anti because
pretty
I
different.
know that some of this stuff affects later games.
Still, if that's really the Tron I know, we should change him back.
Bingo. And now you're up to speed.
Damn, that was fast. Yeah, the plot of Tron Legacy is that the, I don't actually remember. It's been a very long time since I've seen it. But I remember Tron got corrupted and turned evil and was really badass with 2 discs.
If we're lucky,
It's been a while since I've watched
Clue
that
kept a
one.
backup of Tron's source code. He's a program, after all. He'd be methodical like that.
You'd be methodical like that. Look at your fucking beard.
So, if we get
Also,
Tron's source code,
Why the
back
fuck
from
doesn't
Clue,
this game have audio
we can put it back to
settings?
normal, right?
That's the idea.
Great.
I'm playing through
Thanks,
Deus Ex,
mister.
another Square Enix game
Where
right
are you
now.
going?
Great game, by
I'm
the
going
way.
after
10 out of
Clue.
10 so
Do
far.
you even know where
And
he
why the
is?
fuck
Nope,
doesn't it
no
have that?
idea.
Tron was
What a
corrupted because the
strange
data got all
user.
fucky wucky and the dude got stuck in the
You're
program.
nothing like
Yeah,
Flynn
pretty
or
much,
Sam.
yeah. That's what I
Come
remember
on,
pretty
Sora.
much.
I'll show you the way.
Hello. That's right, everyone wanted to
on.
fuck her for
You
like
have to
3
keep
years
moving.
after the movie came out.
Yeah. What are you gonna do if Rinsler attacks again?
I like her outfit though. Kind of like a
If we're in a
data
hurry,
dress.
we have to take care of Rinsler first.
The two of us can
You
handle
still
him.
do? She has a nice dress. What can I say? He has a nice beard. It's a shame that
All right.
he just touched it and it acted
Do
like
what
a
you can.
fucking rock. That is
Maybe
not how
you
hair
and Sora
works.
can help Tron.
Dad.
Disney
no.
doesn't want you to play without the
Relax,
music.
I have a feeling Sora is someone we can trust.
Yeah, my Kingdom Hearts
You and
series
me
is the
need to
only
press on.
series that's monetized. And I don't get anything from
Okay.
it. Kingdom Hearts 2, that is.
Cora.
Also, one single
careful.
episode of
You
Assassin's
too.
Creed got that treatment, and I'm not sure why, but I'm not questioning it. I don't make money off it anyway, so I don't really care. But
All right. It's you
yeah,
and me.
one episode of Assassin's
You
Creed was
ready,
hit by
Sora?
that
Yeah.
because
let's
of one
do
of
this,
the
Cora.
ship battle songs.
Clue should be at the helm of his battleship, the Rectifier. We can get there with a solar sailor from the underground docks.
Not the Solar Sailor. I hated using that thing last time. Also, where are all the hidden Mickeys? Tron, more like Ron, am I right?
What's this? A Keyblade.
Yes. Hey guys, do you think Sora has a Keyblade? They haven't said it enough yet. I'm not entirely sure if he does or not. Tron, more like Heartless! Obtained Counter Rush. Counter rushing or counter attacks use nope. Fuck off, not blocking. Alright, let's save real quick. We've dropped 8 times. How many times do I have to drop before I get the bad ending? Oh boy, a drop me not. It's a joke, by the way. If you save too much in Resident Evil, you get the bad ending. Never block, never block. Head for the docks? Not now. Where am I going? She said to go to the Solar... Oh. She said to go to the Solar Sailor. Is that over here? Okay, cool. It looks like I have to board that. Oh god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die! What the hell? What is happening? I guess let's just program him. What the hell did I just... I hate this. I hate this world. I don't like the reality alter because I can't figure out how the hell to use it. It's really weird. Can I slow motion any of you? I cannot. Ow, I'm gonna die. I can feel it. Switch targets makes him not attack you? Okay, what does moving spark do? I want the owl! I want the fucking owl!
Back off!
You can only do the purple commands? I fucking hate this game. This game sucks ass. This world sucks. Anta, why'd you make me go to this world? This world sucks. I'm mad at it now. I hate Tron now. I want to make owl. I don't need to do any of the ones that show up. I want owl. Come here, Jeff 5. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Oh, by the way, it's my dog's birthday. I just thought I'd mention that, because he's also a very good boy. Let's see, so we have nice amount of points. Wow, I need 100 to make any progress. Okay, how about over here? I have 21. How about over here? I have, okay. Grants you the ability Bind Block. Grants you the ability Confusion Block. Grants you the Combat Command Gravity Strike. Let's just get that one, I guess. I don't fucking know. Anti, how do I make owl? I want owl! He's a good owl!
There! Hey! Hey! Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
How do I make boards?
Hey! Yeah! Yeah!
Vacuum Ghost, get over here. What is your name? Jeff 7, right? You're 7? Yeah, that's Jeff 7. 7, get over here. I want to mend with you. I hate this game. This game is bad. You know, Kingdom Hearts 2 is clearly the worst one. I love how they save the story until the last fucking level. Okay. I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing with the hacking minigame. Do I just give them commands and that affects them? Is that all it is? I want to get... By the way, if you're wondering why I'm fighting these guys, it's because I want to get more stuff to make spirits. Because I'm still in a dream, Snake. Yeah, the command you hit is what they do. Okay. I guess. Doesn't make any sense. Well, I mean, I'm sure it makes sense. I'm just a little confused is all. But that's partially because I'm not very smart. Fire Windmill! Fire Windmill sucks ass. I should sell that. It's worth like 800. It is, and I should sell it. France's zip lines were better? I agree. The world of France had zip lines, and that was better. Because France was its own world for some reason. Oh, come on! Really? Really? If you hit self-destruct, they blow up? I haven't seen that one yet. So is China? Okay, but France had 2 worlds. China only got 1. Because France also had Beauty and the Beast. Just 6! But yeah, we're trying to get spirit fragments so I can make more spirits. Also, extra levels won't hurt because I think I'm under leveled for the area. Alright, let's see. Any new spirits? Guys, what would you do if you were in digital? I can make the snail. I'm not going to, but I could. What else did I get? I'm not gonna make the snail. Come on. Let me make bird! This is bullshit! Let's go to the docks. Bullshit. Board the solar sailor and go after Clue's battleship. Look at how fucking cute they are. Prize box. What does that do? Cool, it gave me an ice dream cone. I have no idea what that is. Alright, moving spark. Oh! I was birthed! Living spark makes me birthed. That's neat. I know a lot of people who would kill for that chance. Speaking of killing for a chance. Well, I actually don't know that to do with anything. So everyone knows what Dr. Scholl's is, right? It's a thing you put in your shoes, or it's a company that makes a thing you put in your shoes so that your feet don't hurt. There's this ad going around on Hulu I fucking hate, and I blame the internet for it, where it's just a minute of them showing feet, and it ends with the titles, or with the screen that says, "We heart feet," and the internet, I think a year ago I wouldn't have thought much of it, but the internet has completely killed that for me. Because holy fuck, it makes me uncomfortable. And I blame the internet. The internet over-sexualized feet. Internet was a mistake. But fun fact, before the internet came, everyone was a good Christian. And no one had any immoral thoughts. Oh wait, I want this chest. Did you just fucking shoot me? Also, what is balloon? Also, I finally got around to finishing Aladdin 1990, like watching the whole thing. Holy fuck, they introduced the villain in the last 10 minutes and then immediately fix him. Like, they introduced the villain in the last 10 minutes, and he tricks Aladdin's mother-in-law out of giving him the lamp by saying, "Hey, that's a nice lamp, but I can give you a nicer one." And then Aladdin finds another lamp, or another genie rather, and they resolve the main conflict in 10 minutes. It's the best movie I've ever seen. Anti, he's a good genie, not a meanie. The Salem witch trials happened so people were not good Christians? They were good Christians. That's actually really fucked up. I'm not gonna... I take that back. That was a really fucked up thing to say. Before the internet, everyone was a true, pure American and no one had impure sexual thoughts. Fetishes didn't exist until the internet. Fun fact. I love... Oh my god, you bored him! Vacuum Ghost bores people! God damn, Jeff 7! Knew I kept you around for a reason! Well, besides being fucking adorable. Also, what can I say? I like ghosts. Oh yeah, it's Pokemon Ghost Month. I learned recently they have different months for different types, and October naturally is Ghost Month. So that's pretty cool. You got a noble figment? I kind of want one of these guys too, because I like beetles. You know, like beetles, they're cute. They're fucking adorable, and I would pet them all. I once saw a video of a beetle climb up a tree where he threw off 10 other beetles, all to mate with a female, who he then threw off the tree. Beetles are fucking awesome. What am I supposed to do? Pokemon, more like Poke-Heartless! We got confetti candy. What am I supposed to do? Okay, we killed all the Dream Eaters. Oh, up there maybe? Yeah, it looks like these arrows are telling me where to go. Well, that's convenient. But I thought I was on the Solar Sailor, so we could sail to the other part of the map. What the fuck is that? Oh, it's shooting me! Hey! Alright. I don't know how I feel about the hacking minigame. I mean, it's better than Deus Ex's. One of my only complaints about Deus Ex so far is that stupid-ass hacking minigame. You fool? How am I a fool? You're a fool. Fool, more like heartless. Bye-bye. You can get that to shoot money at you? But I can get anyone to shoot money at me. I just need to have a nice body. Prize box! Nice. I don't know what a confetti candy is. I have no idea what a confetti candy is. Damn, that dude done got bored. That dude's whoring for a whoring. How do you even trigger reality shift? When that purple circle appears on them, you have to press triangle and circle at the same time. Give it to your army of Jeffs. Wait, can I give Jeff my candy? Hey Jeff 5, I know I haven't been giving you much love. Can I give you candy? Your spirits will bounce balloons towards you! This is the best Kingdom Hearts. This is the best Kingdom Hearts game. This is the best Kingdom Hearts game. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry, this is so fucking cute. My god. How does anyone like Kingdom Hearts 2 more than this one? I get to play with my animals and the ghost. Oh fuck! This is the best game I have ever played in my life. I love the music too. Early access to the rhythm game, this helps them level. I'm glad to hear this has a point, but I love it. What other toys we got here? What is this? I've already used that one, that's just paint. Oh! Nice! This game is so good. And Anti, you knew I'd like this one. You've known it. You've known. Because of animals. You never had a doubt I wouldn't like this one, did you? Or you never had a doubt I would like this one, did you? So cute! And I get to play as best boy Riku. You knew the Dream Eaters would get me? I do feel kind of bad beating them up though. And I get to play as the best boy. For anyone who didn't watch Kingdom Hearts 2, Riku proved that he is better than Donald in literally every single way. And I would happily replace Donald with Riku. Well, actually, I gotta say, he's kind of the second best boy. I would love to play as Goofy instead. Because fucking love Goofy. Because he healed you a couple times, he healed me constantly. Riku single-handedly kept me alive through that fight. He healed me in that fight more than Donald did through the entire game. Wow, I just got, well, I didn't get one shot, I got comboed. You've already watched 4 seasons of Futurama, it's because it's a good show. Hold on, let's switch out Jeff 7 with Jeff 5 to give him some experience. Rest in peace, by the way, Jeff 2 too. You will be missed. Oh, hold on! Stop! I'm a hacker! $5! $5! Ow. Why did you destroy Jeff 2? I didn't, remember? He got, I died and the save got reloaded. And Jeff 2 died because I never made him. He got unborn. Rest in peace, Jeff 2. Why kill them after doing prize box? What do you mean? I thought that prize box gave me 1 prize and then they attacked me again. That's what happened earlier. Do they keep giving you prizes? Ow. So you said that there's no way to like evolve my Dream Eaters though, right? They're kind of just stuck in the form they are. I just have to make stronger ones. Later. Frostdog makes them throw money at you for a little while and then they attack again? Huh. And I'm correct about that? Okay. We got whatever the fuck that is. I don't know what a Panchea is. It's probably something I give to my spirits. Can I make a new spirit yet? I want every spirit. I want to collect them all and pet them all. I can still make the fucking snail. Still make the fucking snail. Because of course I can. I want to make bird. Game sucks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Nice, an ice dream cone. I'm assuming I give that to my boys too.
Yeah.
Maybe I can buy a recipe from the guy. Let's check next time we're over there. You start getting bird mats at the Three Musketeers. There's a Three Musketeer world? What? Panchea cures all status effects in Final Fantasy, so you assume it does the same here? Alright. Yeah, they do use a lot of the same naming conventions.
Yeah. Ha ha. Hey. Ha. Yeah.
There's a did Disney make a Three Musketeers movie? Oh, I didn't mean to kill him. It's fine. Because if they have, I've never seen it. Give me money. Okay, or kill him. That's fine too, I guess. Don't attack Jeff! They're all good boys. Wait, what's this? What if you did flow motion and slow motion? That's not possible. I gotta say, I like flow motion more than reaction commands. Not as much of a fan of reality, alter, whatever it's called, but I do like flow motion. Reality alter isn't, it's useful, don't get me wrong, but it's it kinda takes away from the combat, if that makes sense. I want, ow, wool! Okay, so, but yeah, apparently I'm going to Three Musketeers, that's neat. I think next is Pinocchio, isn't it? I saw the whale. The owl scans you and knows your move for a little while. Oh, that's cool. But I saw the whale that vored Pinocchio, so I'm assuming that's my next world. You know, there's a whale. I mean, I just finished a game about a society that's weirdly obsessed with whales, so... You still haven't done Prankster's Paradise? No, this was lower level. This world was lower level than Prankster's Paradise, so I assumed it wanted me to go here next. And I always follow the rules and play how games want me to. I also appreciate how Kier just heals us all. I don't have to be near my spirits to heal them with it. I appreciate that a lot. We're whalers on the moon. We've been spending most our lives living in a prankster's paradise. Haha, it's a Weird Al reference. What the hell's a heavy rep? Oh, I thought this said pickle mane. I turned myself into a penguin! Penguin! Holy shit! Penguin! What the fuck is a lofty fancy? And can I buy them? Lofty, figment, troubling, fancy. What the fuck? I want a penguin. Get a lot of that stuff in the next world, but what about Pran Kids? Apparently Pran Kids are meta. You get a lot of that stuff in the next world? That's bullshit. Fine. It's fine, it's whatever. Come on, guys, this world's stinky anyway. This world fucking sucks. Can't even make a bird. Want the penguin! It's a joke, by the way. I actually quite like this world so far. Treasure magnet. Okay. Question. Do I have to equip this, or is it automatically equipped? Wait. Hold on. Hold on, wait a minute. It's auto-equipped? Okay. Oh, but I never equipped, shit. Can I not equip those? I can equip Sonic Impact. Go back? Why do I go back? What? Why do you want me to go back? You have 82? I can buy this. What is this? Grants you fire screen. Is there any way to check what these do? Grants you the ability Fire Screen, grants you the ability Defense Boost. Abilities show you what abilities you get? Oh, okay. Alright, Magic Boost. Another question. Oh, what's this? If I were to turn, if I unequip a spirit, do I still keep their stuff? Dying makes you die. Like, if I were to unequip Jeff 5, would I still have, or this Jeff 6, would I still have Poison Screen? Or do I lose them when I unequip them? Depends on what it was? Okay.
You sure we'll find Tron's source code here?
That's what the ability menu helps with?
It's not here. Maybe Clue has it with him.
Girl!
Sora.
How the fuck did Clue
Let's
take
look
the code?
elsewhere.
All right.
They're color-coded? Okay.
Huh? Oh.
Hey, Tron! I'm gonna beat your ass.
Wait, Cora. Let me talk to Rinsler.
Your name's Cora? Hey, I just watched a bad show about a girl named Cora.
Memory.
He's a program,
I mean, a
Sora.
great show.
Programs don't
10
have
out of
hearts.
10.
That's not true. The
It's
Tron I
not
remember,
lost potential, the
he had
show.
something.
Not at all.
Hey,
Seriously, Cora has
you
so
used to be
much
called
potential.
Tron,
Cora,
right?
the last
Clue
Avatar,
did
or
something
whatever.
to you to mess with your
Legend
memory.
of Korra.
You're a little confused.
It has so much potential,
that's okay.
but it came out so bad.
Come on. Remember, Tron.
Hey, Tron! Can you not? Why would you do that to me, fucker? I just wanted to give you some solid dick.
I don't
Tron
think
just needs some
Rinsler
solid dick from
is
Sora.
quite the friend you remember.
For anyone who doesn't know, solid dick used to mean a
He
strong
just
cock.
needs time. That's all. Cora!
Cora's
Tron,
fucking
don't!
dead! Cora's fucking dead! Tron murdered her.
Tron. Why?
That's what we do. Put the most precious memories in the back of our minds. where
Shut the
they're
fuck
safe.
up, Riku or Ansem or whoever
in
the
your
hell this
case,
is. I'm still confused on
Most
that.
precious.
Cause like it turned out Ansem was Riku the
Not
whole
you
time, but
again.
Ansem's right here and
Memory
Riku's in
and
the other
heart
world. I
are
don't know.
tightly linked.
The story is
Xemnas.
confusing. Hey
Rub a few
Xemnas.
memories together,
That's young
and you
Xehanort?
get a
Ah,
spark
the Legend of
emotion,
Korra.
A feeling.
But I thought,
But in a digital
wait,
world,
I thought that was
memory does
Ansem,
not
but
work
Riku
like
was
that.
Ansem.
Nothing is ever felt.
I bet Xemnas was
You
Xehanort.
can hold 1,000, a
Fucking hate
million
this damn
times
story.
the information. But there is still no
No?
heart
Okay.
with which to parse
Why does he
it.
look just like Riku Ansem then?
Once,
Like
my
exactly
master
like him,
Ansem
except a little less
found
wide.
an old
Handsome
system
Ansem? I
and
used to
made
make that joke a
copy
lot,
of its
I would get
master
upset.
control program and used it
I
to
would make
serve
fun of his name because
own
Ansem's a
ends.
fucking stupid name.
This is the original data of that system.
Not as bad as Hainer,
Here,
but it's pretty bad.
Data can be copied. Memory
Hello,
can
me.
be
Meet the
changed
real
and
me.
easily manipulated. Tron is a digital entity, so why would he be any different?
Okay, are you really explaining right now that code
He
can be
obeys
changed?
the rules of this world.
Anti complains about code all the time. I think I know by now
Sora.
that code is stupid.
What about you?
Code be like, you put an apostrophe in the wrong spot, so we're gonna
Memories,
fuck up the
your
AI
data,
completely.
And your dreams.
You know that
The
bug you
bits
just
and
fixed?
bytes
Well, now
that
Pig's
made
hair
it
is really
life
fucking
so far.
shiny. Code
Can
is
you
fucking
say
dumb,
for
it is.
Sure they are not just copies.
Why are
of
there
someone
Organization
else's?
13 members in the dream? I don't fucking
Yes.
know.
My memories
But
and
yeah,
feelings
for anyone who
belong
doesn't know,
to
that
me.
was the thing that happened in Dead by
You had
Daylight.
better
They fixed a
check.
bug, and then somehow one of the
Make
killers,
certain
the pig,
box's
her hair got
contents
really
match
fucking
what's on
shiny.
the label.
So shiny she couldn't sneak. Because survivors
You
could see it in the
have
darkness.
chosen.
The bug had
Chosen
nothing
for
to do with
what?
her. They did not touch her
You
code.
think this is the realm of dreams, but there you are mistaken. Data does not dream,
Racist, but okay.
cannot dream. This world is real.
No, it's not.
Haven't the slightest idea where you are.
Is this a dream or is this
that
not
you
a
have
dream?
already wandered off the path.
Also, I like dropping more than the gummy ship.
What do you
missions.
mean?
Dropping is fun. Kingdom Hearts 3 also had better gummy ship missions than Kingdom Hearts 1 or 2. But I still don't like gummy ships. I miss my ship, the best ship. Oh, I'm gonna go fight. Kingdom Hearts 3 also lets you skip most of the missions if you're brave. Is it like Breath of the Wild where you can walk up to the final boss with 3 hearts and a stick? God, I love Breath of the Wild.
Greetings, Sora.
Hello.
I've been waiting.
I
Who
tried
are
to
you?
play Genshin
I
Impact,
am
which is like
Clue.
Breath of the Wild, but the fairy girl's
So it
voice
was you.
was so annoying
You're
it
the
gave
guy
me a
who turned
headache
Tron
almost
into
instantly.
Rinsler.
So I turned
Correct.
it off and never played it again.
I had to repurpose his code.
This game doesn't
Well,
have Roxas 0 out of
unrepurpose
10?
it.
I don't know. I
Yes.
think it might have
Under the
Roxas.
right
If we're in a dream,
parameters,
then
I
we might be
might.
in Sora's heart. And if we're in Sora's heart, then Roxas
have a
is here
little item
somewhere.
called a
We've already
Keyblade.
seen Ventus.
It can open any lock, isn't that right?
Yeah.
Hand it over, and I'll change Rinsler back into Tron.
If I was Sora, I would hand it over and then laugh at him as it came back to me.
The Keyblade?
Dude, Sora,
I
he literally
can't.
can't fucking hold it.
This is what lights the darkness.
He
A
literally
chance to make
can't hold
everyone
it. It
happy.
comes back to you. That has been
Flawed
shown
reasoning.
over
I'll
and
have to take
over
it by
again,
force.
Sora. You can give it to him, have Tron change back, and then it comes back to your hand and you both beat the shit out of him.
Tron!
Sora's a fucking
Why
idiot.
can't I get through to you?
Fight, Sora!
How are you alive? I thought
Sora!
you died.
You're okay! I can't believe it!
Tron killed you.
I think Tron hurt you. Long enough for me to escape. You can do it! You can get
Sora,
through
you
to
did
him.
this to Jack Sparrow? Exactly!
Sora! You have to fight him!
But, Cora, how can I...
And I think it's
have
also
that
been kind of
key.
shown that Sora doesn't
Bring
really
him to
have
his
control
senses.
over it. No one else can hold the Keyblade. Except other people who, know how, of course.
try.
Other people who are trained in it. But it kind of seems like the Keyblade only really chooses certain people. You can't brute force
Let's
holding
go,
one.
Tron!
Alright, Tron, watch this. First try. First try, let's go. I'm not fighting Rinsler, I'm fighting Tron!
Yeah, hey,
Okay, bye.
yeah, oh, yeah, hey, yeah, ha,
Tron, you...
hey,
There we go.
yeah,
Oh,
hey, ha, hey, yeah. Hey,
ow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Woo!
Ha,
Ow.
Yeah, yeah.
There's multiple Keyblades that can be bequeathed and they choose their wielders if need be. Okay, what the fuck?
Ah, oh, ha, yeah, yeah, yeah,
What the hell?
yeah, ha.
Oh god, the controls are inverted! So if Sora gives the Keyblade to someone willingly, then they can have it. That's why you got stuck when you were 12? He just inverted my controls! Upside down. I didn't even see him do it. I looked away to read the chat and looked back and everything was fucked.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, hey, ha, yeah.
But were your Dream Eaters as cool as mine when you were 12?
Heal. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Ow. God damn it! Not this shit again! John, you fuck nugget!
Oh, yeah, yeah. Ha, oh. Ha,
Okay, we're fine. I can't deal with inverted controls. Bosses that do this really fuck with me.
hey, ha, ha. Ah!
Oh no! I did say Tron would kill me first try. And he did.
Yeah, hey, ha, ha.
So it gave the Keyblade to Jack Sparrow and it came back to him, so maybe he can bring it back on command?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
If I remember correctly, he also did that in the first game with Leon. Leon asked to see the Keyblade, Sora gave it to him, and then it came back to him. It was not queethed to him. I do not know what that means. Do you mean given, or...
Back off.
Okay, it's fine. But I do not know what queefed means. Isn't that like when a vagina farts? Hey, I survived! What the fuck? Why didn't he do that to Clue? I don't... Yeah, I would have done that to Clue. And then we both could have beat up Tron together. Or we both could have beat up Clue together, me and Tron. Okay, yeah, this fight's tough. Hold on, I'm actually gonna take a drop me not, just so I don't risk it. Sora, did you just auto block? God damn it! You have a whole slot for drop me nuts? Yeah, I couldn't take them any other way, right? You have to equip them to take them as far as I can tell. So I equipped them so I could take them. I hate this so much. I hate this so much. You just kept a deck for them and switched to that deck when you needed? I didn't know I could do that. Fine. Oh, what the fuck, Sora? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Whatever. You can wait out the upside down? Well, I learned from Stranger Things that you can't do that. That's what you did on your run? If we're in the upside down, where's the Demogorgon? Whom I love, by the way. Oh, so, if anyone doesn't know, there was I'm gonna explain two things here. First of all, in Dungeons & Dragons, in the base game, there's a demon called Tiamat. It is one of the strongest enemies in the game. And it's kinda, I believe I read an estimate earlier, that it would take 26 early level survivors to fight it. And that's assuming they didn't all get one shot and had the best gear. There was a Dungeons & Dragons TV show, right? They made him, they fought Tiamat in the first episode, and I guess that now, because of that, for a while it was really common for Dungeon Masters to just throw, for newer Dungeon Masters to just throw their players at a Tiamat immediately. Because they thought they fought it in the first episode, it can't be that bad. It's that bad. Like, it's a demon that in my campaign I avoid like the fucking plague, because it's so hard to balance. I'm gonna find a place for it, but it is insanely hard to balance something like that. Also, I'm assuming he's immune to Comet, so we're not gonna bother using it.
Together.
Because every boss so far has been immune to Comet. Ha, fucking idiot. Oh god, controls are still inverted. What do you think of this, Tron? What do you think of this? Oh god, it's over! Ow! That hit so hard! Ha, it worked!
Back off!
It worked! Ow. I do kind of hate that I can be stunned or knocked out of every attack I have. Wait, I want Leaf Bracer really badly. You fucker! You fucker! Fuck you! can't hurt me. Oh god, he can hurt me again. Oh, I'd been assuming that was a one-shot. I'm really glad to know it's not. I'm gonna take a drop, me not. Holy fuck! Go away, Tron! I hate this. Anti, where do I get Leaf Bracer? I want Leaf Bracer. It's the best ability in the entire fucking game. Where do I get it?
Oh. Hey, ha. Oh. Hey.
The T-Rex has it. I want the T-Rex. The T-Rex has it. Oh my god, I'm gonna get it. I hate Tron. I hate Tron so much. I'm gonna get a fucking T-Rex. I can't believe it. He doesn't seem that bad. The problem is he can fucking not one-shot me, but he combos. And I can't interrupt most of his attacks. Tiamat is also the creator goddess of Babylonian mythology. But yeah, so I go on RPG horror stories a lot because some of them are really funny. Like it's a subreddit for RPGs that went very, very wrong. So like I made a female character and the dungeon master kept trying to seduce my character. And I've learned that a lot of DMs at the time, because of that show, accidentally sent their players against one of the strongest enemies in the entire fucking game immediately. Like I said, I try to avoid enemies that are hard to balance. My campaign is different than a lot of people's, or at least from the ones I've done. Most of the ones I've done are like, hey, you're after a demon, good luck, go find him. But mine has more of a story, if that makes sense. Like a straightforward story. Both styles have advantages. As long as your players have the freedom to explore, I think it's fine.
Back off.
Alright, here's this shit again. Alright. Why can't I link with him? He's full. What is Chaos Snake? We're doing it. I don't know what this is, but we're doing it. Oh, it's not gonna affect him, that's what it is. What the fuck?! I was wrong, it is affecting him. I am shooting a laser out of my gun, out of my key. Sean, you fucking idiot! That didn't do as much damage as I'd hoped, but hey, I didn't even think it would hit him, so... Hi, got a health bar down! That was cool as hell. Ow. Come on! Well, now I have to run until I can heal again. Fun boss. I hate him so fucking much. The ultimates kind of suck. No, they don't suck. They're good. They're not great against bosses. Come on! Why can the boss interrupt every single attack? Go away! I miss Leaf Bracers so much!
There!
Oh, I need to take a drop me not.
Yeah. Oh. Ha. Ha.
What's a prime
Heal.
strat?
Ha. Yeah. Yeah.
This is the best run I've had by a lot.
Back off.
Why? There's no rhyme or reason. He just does it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Running when upside down, it is the best strategy. Go the. God, I wish flow motion had a better trigger than roll. Rolling into flow motion makes it a real pain in the ass to deal with. That is not the first time I've gotten killed because of flow motion. And I can guarantee you it won't be the last.
Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ha, yeah, oh.
Oh, he just... Not entirely sure what happened there, but it seems he has another attack I'm not sure of that can take down half my health in one hit. At least. I heard the low health noise, so I think he hit me twice. I'm just not sure how he hit me twice.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah.
Wait, can I?
Yeah. Yeah.
Can I do this?
Yeah. Ha, ha. Heal.
I hate him so much. You could equip the counter. You have to block for the counter. A spirit with regen would be amazing right now. I haven't pulled any spirits like that. Okay, let's switch out Jeff 6 for Jeff 7 and see if that makes a difference. Just for now. You have one? What? Which one? What? No, I don't. I would know if I had a spirit with regen. What? Is Jeff 0? I don't have a Jeff 0. Did we decide Jeff 0 was Goofy? Because Goofy is the best boy? Why did you block Sora? It's fine. It's fine. The rolling is inconsistent and sometimes Sora blocks instead for some reason. What, Jeff 1 has a heal? So it looks like I won't be able to get through this game without blocking. I'm gonna do it a few times on accident. I feel like as long as I don't block an attack though, it's fine. Oh yeah, Jeff 0 is my Palico, because that was the first one I named Jeff.
There. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Oh. Ha. Yeah. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Yeah.
What is Ragnarok? Well, we're gonna try it.
Together.
Alright, what is Ragnarok? Very flashy. Wow! Ragnarok fucking sucks! The Meow Wow has healing. That's bizarre. I don't like that. Oh, hey, I can skip this. You couldn't do that in Kingdom Hearts 2. That's cool. Yeah, Ragnarok fucking sucks. The iframes were basically non-existent. Also, Anti, have you ever played Deus Ex? Quacknarok is better? It is. Deus Ex legitimately has the best level design I've seen in any game. That and Dishonored are definitely at the top of that list. I am really liking Deus Ex. Fucking god. A bit sad I haven't played Human Revolution. Ow. Because I want to play Human Revolution.
Heal. Hey. Oh.
Okay, we got this.
Yeah. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Hey. Yeah. Ha. Back off. Yeah. Yeah.
Fire windmill really sucks, and I think I might sell it.
There. Oh. Heal.
It doesn't really do shit for damage, and it's worth a lot of money. I hate him so much. This is so mean. Tron makes me lonely and sad. You want to know the reason I'm feeling bad? It's Tron. No, heal!
There.
Is Riku's Tron fight harder?
Back off. Hey.
Because traditionally, his bosses have been harder. But this is just fucking annoying. His is kind of easy. Alright.
Back off.
Did you just hit me in the middle of strike raid? I fucking swear slow motion.
Heal.
Why? You can't interrupt any of theirs, but they can interrupt all of yours, and then they go on cooldown. Bad game design, bad game decision. Hey, at least though, he can't one-shot me. I mentioned yesterday how I think one-shots are bad game design. And so far, none of the bosses have had guaranteed one-shots in this game. I think, so Anti, you weren't here for this, but I mentioned yesterday, I think one-shots are lazy, stupid, bad ways to make bosses hard. I genuinely think one-shot abilities are bad game design. Of course, the exceptions being, if you put the difficulty up to the hardest, where it says you will be one-shot, and there was another exception too, but I don't remember it. Cause, oh yeah, if you're underleveled. Cause if you're underleveled or you put the difficulty up to the hardest and you get one shot, it's kind of on you. But if the boss has an ability that's just a guaranteed one shot if you don't avoid it, then that's bad design. That's fucking stupid. So I'm really glad this game doesn't have any of that. I hate this boss. If I don't beat him this time, we're gonna grind off camera. I mean, I've said before that tutorials you're forced into are bad design, and you disagreed with me. Or rather, tutorials that take you out of the game are bad design, and you disagreed. Do you agree that one-shotting bosses are bad game design? Because there are ways to make a boss hard without giving them the ability to insta-kill you. Yes, you agree? Okay. Like, Bloodborne and Dark Souls, as far as when I played Bloodborne, none of the bosses could actually one-shot me when I was on level with them. I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. It was an accident. So, next we do Prankster's Paradise, which I'm assuming is a Pinocchio word. You haven't been one-shot by a singular attack in Neo 2 yet? Yeah, there weren't many one-shots in Neo either. What Neo did have, though, were, large punishments for making a mistake. So I'd make a mistake, then I'd get hit and stunned, and then hit 3 more times, and then I would be dead. Neo 1 didn't have one-shots, but it had the punishments I didn't think were fair. Whatever, I didn't mean to again, but it's fine. Tron, can you stop? Man, I wish the heal animation was faster. Why did I have landing lag that time? I've never had landing lag before. I'm sure there was a reason for it, but I don't know the reason. Why did I have landing lag that time? I hate this game. And Sora will never be in Super Smash Brothers. Trust me on this one. Honestly, I don't think Sora's gonna be in Super Smash Brothers because I don't think Nintendo wants to deal with Disney. I'm sure Square Enix would be fine with it, but I doubt Disney would be. Steve has made anything possible? I don't know, man. Steve isn't owned by Disney. Steve is owned by Microsoft, who's been playing really nice for the last while. They have. Microsoft's been really nice. I told you Minecraft Steve would get in. You called me crazy. I told you he was gonna get in. Yeah, this dude has a lot of health. Like that, it just occurred to me how much fucking health this guy has. Gee, how fun. I have to sit here and watch a cutscene. I've also mentioned before, I don't like cutscene attacks. That's more of a personal thing, and it's because I don't like being forced to sit there and wait for an attack to go through. Same reason I don't like grabs. I mean, it's not that they're not balanced, it's that they're annoying. Bloodborne had a lot of grabs. So while I think one-shots are bad game design, I don't like grabs, and that's a personal thing. That's just an opinion. Come on, Space Ghost! You're wanted coast to coast! Link with me! This is a weird fight for Kingdom Hearts. Like, really weird. This is so much faster paced than any other boss fight I've done. It's a lot of ducking and weaving between attacks. And I kinda like it. This is a really fun fight. Regardless of this attack being annoying, this fight's really fun. Come on. Though I still hate being locked in combos. This is way better than that stinky Pirates of the Caribbean fight. That Pirates of the Caribbean fight was stinky as fuck. Good job, Sora. The bad attack has a 10-second windup. So yeah, I think I'm gonna get rid of Fire Windmill because it's legitimately ass. Like, seriously. It's worse than Spark, which also had a 10-minute windup. 10-second, I don't know why I said minute. Why? This is truly the Dark Souls of Kingdom Hearts bosses? You think I have really bad luck with Troll Worlds? Why is that? But this boss is actually cool. The boss in Kingdom Hearts 2, I don't think was well designed. This guy is really fun, regardless of being hard. This kind of reminds me of a Ghost of Tsushima fight. Yeah, I don't know if it's because it's a port or what, but sometimes instead of dodging, he blocks. That could also be my analog stick drifting. It does do that. But for whatever reason, Sora occasionally blocks instead of dodges. So I will not be able to get through this one without blocking, I don't think. I'm gonna try my best to not block.
Let's go.
But I don't think I'm gonna be able to. This does more damage than the ultimate one that takes both of them. Which is why I won't be using that ever again, I don't think. How the fuck did you catch up to me that fast? Sora, I fucking swear, stop blocking. You have block equipped? Wait, I can unequip it, that's right. Yeah, let's unequip block after this. So that I don't accidentally do it anymore. Like that. Yeah, let's back out and unequip block. Here we go. How do I unequip it in this one? Oh, there we go. There we go, that way we won't accidentally do it anymore. While we're here, let's buy... Potions? Where are the potions? Potions? There they are. Let's buy 10 of those. What can I sell? I have 2 fires. Is Fire Windmill worth selling? I mean, it lights enemies on fire apparently, but it feels really useless. But I don't want to sell it just in case. You know? You don't remember? Great, okay, it's fine. Let's take a Drop Me Not. Can you meld commands? I don't think so. Do I have any other Keyblades? I do, I'm equipping Guardian Bell. That is a nice looking Keyblade. What did I come in here for? Right, I was gonna add potions instead of Drop Me Nots. Alright. So we have potions equipped now instead of Drop Me Nots. That should help a lot. Because potions don't have a cooldown, and I think they're faster than Cure. Tron is a fast boss. I don't really have time to Cure against him consistently. You love the Tron Keyblade? Can you imagine being a 3D escape? Why is this Keyblade flat? This Keyblade is 2-dimensional. Why is the Bell Keyblade 2D? 2D? On the 3DS? Really? I need a new 3DS. My dog broke mine. And I'm really sad about it. I was playing through Pokemon Y at the time. I hate this game. They're all 3D? I mean, they're clearly not, but okay. Look at that! That bell is clearly 2-dimensional. That bell is flat as a pancake. I could order that bell at IHOP. That's flatter than Antai's ass. Ow.
There. Hey.
Can you stand still, you fuck? Okay, you know what? I changed my mind. Go away. I miss air dodge too. It looks like I might have to unlock air dodge in this one. Hey, you know what? At least I didn't have to unlock normal dodge in this one. Unlike a certain other Kingdom Hearts, where dodge was blocked behind the end game. Well, near the end game. Why would they do that? You don't get Master Form until halfway through the game, and you have to level it up to get dodge. Why though? Also, I just learned potions don't heal shit in this one, so that's good to know.
Hey. 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 Yeah.
I like the sounds this one makes, though, the Keyblade. Sounds like hitting... It sounds like hitting it with a bell. Come here, Tron. I poison dashing you. Come here. Come here, baby boy. Hey, how's it going, Tron? My name's Sora. Is that not the best attack in the entire game?
Yeah, back off.
I really like Strike Raid. I'm really glad they brought it back. Even if it's not as strong in this one, I really like Strike Raid.
Heal.
It's a nice ranged attack that uses my strength instead of my magic. And I really appreciate that. Why are you running?
Yeah. Hey.
Tron, you fuck. Tron, you fuck! Stop doing this.
Yeah. Back off.
God, Strike Raid is so
Hey.
good.
Heal.
Tron, I fucking swear. Spark Raid is better? I don't know what that is.
Yes.
Yes. Apparently Sora agrees with you that Spark Raid is better. I'm assuming it's Electric Strike Raid. Sora, stop having landing lag occasionally. Either have landing lag every time or don't have it every time. I think it's if I dive 2 times in a row, he does that. Which has landing lag. Alright, we going upside down again? Yep. Do you think that Tron thinks he's Space Ghost? Tron, you think that you're Space Ghost? Just 7 is Space Ghost. You're just wanted coast to coast. Ow. I missed. Yeah, you'll see Jeff 7, you know he's Space Ghost.
Back off.
This dude likes running. He likes running almost as much as I do. Fucking God. Stop turning everything upside down.
Let's go.
Come here, Jeff 6. He's more than halfway down. He's like 2/3 of the way down. Yeah. Actually, I think he just got halfway down. This dude has a lot of health. Ow.
Heal.
Ow! The fucker.
Yeah, there. Ha. Yeah.
We're so close.
Yes.
That was my last potion.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Yeah. Heal.
Alright, Tron.
Fine.
Alright, Tron.
Hey. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Oh. Ha. Ha. There. Oh. Yeah. Ha.
It looks like I can interrupt him with Strike Raid for some reason and nothing else. I'm not gonna question it because Strike Raid, but it's kind of weird. Okay, we almost got it. Okay, Fire Windmill isn't completely useless. It actually doesn't have as much wind up as I thought it did. I mean, it doesn't have very much, but I thought it had a lot less, or a lot more than that. I don't know. It doesn't seem that awful, but I feel like I have better options, if that makes sense.
There. Oh, yeah. Fire. Ha. Hey. Ha.
Fire.
Oh. Hey. Oh.
Alright, here comes this.
Yeah.
This gives us time to heal because Tron has like a lot of landing lag.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. 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 Hey. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Fine. Oh. Back off.
We missed. Oh god, we missed.
Heal.
Okay, I think we got this. I think we got this. He's a pain in the ass, but he's not that hard.
Hey. Ha. Hey. Oh. Yeah. 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 Together.
I learned the matchup. I did. Alright, bye-bye, Tron. Okay, that was tough. It wasn't that bad, but it was tough. Oh boy, new drop bonuses. That was a fun-ass fight, by the way. Like, the upside down thing was annoying, but it was more the cutscene that I was annoyed by than the upside down. It was definitely more of the cutscene than actually turning upside down. That fight was really fun. And it wasn't that hard. That was like a fair difficulty, which is pretty rare for these games on Proud. There was no critical, by the way. I'm not sure why, but there was no critical, so I'm on Proud. What are you doing, fuckface? Why are you being rude? Tron, no!
Tron!
Don't die! Holy shit, Tron just fucking died.
I'll deal with you later. I have to retrieve Rinsler.
Holy fuck! Tron is fucking dead! Remember when Roxas died and then woke up? Good times.
He reached for my hand. Tron is still in there.
Aww.
You and that key have a special power.
Dude, that fight was cool as hell.
So do you. Power to make me see it.
So, does that mean we're friends?
Sora, you have known her
course.
for 10 minutes! I swear, these worlds act like there's an entire game happening in each one. You have known her
What if
for
my
10
memories aren't
minutes!
my own?
You knew Quasimodo for
No.
5 before you tried to
I gotta
give your
be
life
like
for
Tron.
him.
Maybe we're walking the
For all
wrong
you know,
path,
he could have been a
but
serial
our hearts
murderer.
will lead us back to the truth.
So I'm assuming I come back to each world later again, like in Kingdom Hearts 2, and like properly deal with things. Because that was not a very satisfying ending. Tron just fucking died. No? Oh shit, so Tron is just dead. Okay, neat. Unlock Fleshrush Digital Cup. Next is Prankster's Paradise. What the fuck? Do I really have to drop again? Do I really have to drop back into Tron? Are you fucking kidding me? Alright. That's fine. What do you mean? No, I did not pick the drop. Oh, I did. You're right. Never mind. You're right. My bad. We're gonna save, and then let's drop. Let's see, what can we get? Water barrel. Let's get affinity gain. You can save and drop on the world map, I can? Oh, neat. Well, either way, we're doing Riku. If you remember last episode, we briefly did Riku's and got the shit kicked out of us. We finished his drop, and then we got the shit kicked out of us by some giant bee on the light cycle. Oh. I was told this game would have a better light cycle minigame, and I don't know. It's not as annoying, but it's still kind of annoying. It's not as bad, though. It is better, for sure. Hey, Anta, you should play Smite with us. Do it. Play Smite with me and Sonic. It would be a good time. I play Baba Yaga now. They added Baba Yaga. And he's super fun. Her passive is House with Feet. Be Silver Diver. They added all a run of the Aruba Pantheon. Alright, we've already seen this. We've also already seen this. Use the light cycle to de-res your opponents. Why did you ban people? Who did I ban? What do you mean? If I banned someone, then it was a bot. Occasionally, bots come in and they're like, hey, you can buy followers! Why the fuck would you buy followers? What kind of loser do you have to be to buy followers? You have to have absolutely no confidence in yourself to buy followers. Bye. We got this time. We're gonna make it. Now, yes, this is less annoying than Kingdom Hearts 2, but it's still pretty obnoxious, to be fully honest. Oh, I get a boost whenever I switch modes? Maybe I can use that to get ahead. I cannot. Never mind. Yeah, this is definitely not as annoying as Kingdom Hearts 2's light cycles. That was a pain in the ass for no reason. I fucking hated Kingdom Hearts 2's light cycles. How do you make light cycles boring? You know, there was an early 2000s Tron game my dad had. I don't remember the name of it, but it was really fucking good on PC. My brother's been looking for a copy of it for years. I remember playing it and really enjoying it, but I don't remember the name. But it was really fun and really well made. It was for PC. If anyone knows what game I'm talking about, please help. How do I dodge that? Okay, luckily the light cycle does a shit ton of damage. It really does. Like, if Riku always had this game would be easy. What game you got zoned out? There's a Tron game for PC me and my dad had. And my brother's been looking for it for years, but I guess it was discontinued and it's really hard to find. I remember there were puzzles involving throwing the discs into slots. That's it. That is all I remember. I think you also had, like, a fairy-like AI that followed you and helped. But it was really, really fun. And I never beat it. Come on, we almost got it. We got this. Go fuck yourself. Wow, that was really easy. We did it first try this time. Yeah. The only people I banned in the chat are bots. Because like I said, you have to be a complete loser to buy followers. You have to be a fucking... You have to have absolutely no confidence.
I've had enough entertainment for
I have low self-esteem and I wouldn't buy followers. Like, fucking hell. Did Coco and Sloan die? Coco still comes occasionally. Sloan is there with her... Sloan is with her boyfriend streams. She's in her boyfriend streams a lot. She comes occasionally.
Riku! You made it. You escaped from the games.
Yeah.
Then
know
Bear
way
and
off the
Outlaw
grid.
also come by
Wanna come
occasionally,
with?
and everyone else comes sometimes.
No.
Lemon
You go
also
ahead.
comes somewhat often.
Wait. What's the way out?
Through the portal.
There is no way
Portal?
out. You're trapped. You're fucked.
Yeah. It's like a gate that opened when I came here. Once I'm back in the real world, I can delete Clue.
Why would you
Then-
delete Clue?
Then my dad will be able to come home.
Aw.
Your dad?
He vanished.
That's right.
20
In
years ago when he came
Tron
here to the
Legacy, his
grid.
dad vanished, and then he got sucked into the
Because
game
he
and
needed
found
to
him.
protect his disc from Clue.
That's
he went
right.
into hiding. He's been trapped there ever since. But I'm gonna change that.
Yeah,
I
because
see.
his disc gives him, like, complete control
Sam,
over everything, and he wants to
You
make
mind
sure
if I
Clue
go
doesn't
with you
get it.
after all? To the portal?
Sure. I'll take what help I can get.
Now,
But first, there's somebody I need.
I want to
meet.
spoil right now.
He's in the city.
Or say right now, I guess it's not a spoil. I do already know how the game ends. I do. I already know what happens to Sora and Riku. I don't know how they get there,
tried to
but I
get
already
back,
know what
but
happens with the mastery
I couldn't
tests.
get to the portal. It uses
Hello.
massive power and it can't stay open forever.
Can if you try hard enough.
And like a safe, it can only be open from the outside. It closed on me, Sam.
Rip in peace.
That's why I never came home.
So the portal, it activated when I came in. So it's open now.
Not for long. Only 1 millicycle.
What's his
About
name?
8 hours.
What's his name?
So we go now. We go home. We make a run for it. We get you out of
Sam.
here.
Don't rush.
What do you mean
Sam.
don't rush? The portal's gonna close.
My disc is everything, Sam. It's the master key. The golden ticket. The way out. And
Okay.
not just for me.
Sorry, I had to check the voice
What do you
actor because he
mean?
sounds just like
Our
Jensen
worlds are
Ackles.
more
I thought that was
connected
Dean
than
for a
anyone
second.
knows. Clue figures.
Because
if I
I've
can
realized
be
recently
in,
he's in a lot more
he
than
can
I
be
thought he
out.
was.
With my disc,
He's
it's
an
possible.
important character in Smallville, which I've been watching the shit out of because it's a great
Game
show.
over.
Oh, rest in
Guy
peace.
doesn't dig imperfection. What's more imperfect than our world? I can't let that happen.
I don't
won't.
know.
So what do we do? Nothing?
Bad show, good show. I fucking love Smallville.
It's amazing
Here's the
how
thing.
productive doing nothing
Smallville
can
has
be. Clue is planning
mostly
something.
really,
We've known that for a
really,
while.
really good characters and
It's
writing.
his game now.
But Lana
The only way to
fucking
win is
Lang
not to play.
is such a
Yeah,
bad
that's a hell of a way
character
to live.
that she turns people off from the show. And I have checked
But it
with the
is a
subreddit,
way.
and other people hate her too.
Sometimes life has a way of moving you past things like
And
that.
I guess they keep trying
That's
to
great,
find
Dad.
ways to force her into the show
Keep telling
all
yourself
the
that.
way up to season 8, where they, spoilers by the way for Smallville if you care, they give her superpowers in a ham-fisted attempt to get her back into the show. How can a program escape cyberspace? It can. Holy fuck, I hate Lana. Okay, so in the first episode, Superman is basically crucified, right? They tie him to a cross and leave him in a field to die. And a week later, the guy who did that to Clark is framed for murder. And Clark says, well, maybe he did do it. And she looks at him and says, is this about the crucifixion? God, get over it, Clark. It was a week ago. And oh my god, I fucking hate Lana Lane so much. It's called Ultron. I like Ultron. I don't feel like the movies did Ultron justice. I liked Age of Ultron, but I don't think Age of Ultron did Ultron justice. They did it well, don't get me wrong. Really good writing. But the way he died, I don't know about that. I didn't like how that ended, basically. She sounds great, I fucking hate Lana. She is the most unlikable, poorly written character in the entire show. And it's a real shame because everyone else is super well written. Especially Lex. Lex Luthor is a phenomenal character. Clark Kent is okay, you know? At least he learns from his mistakes, unlike Lana. For the most part, the one thing he isn't learning from is him and Lana keep trying to get back together. And every single time it ends with, well, maybe it'd be better off if we don't. And then they try again 2 episodes later. And it is the worst part of the show. It is the only part of the show I don't like. Fucking hate Lana. Everyone else is fine. Chloe's great. Clark had one girlfriend, and she was great. You know, and then fucking Lana decided to exist and ruin everything. I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking about it, but fucking hell, I hate her so much. You know how I hated Midna more than any other character in anything? Well, now I hate Lana the most. Midna's annoying, but at least she's not that bad. Hold on, what the fuck? Get out of here. I do hate Midna, though. Okay, let's talk about Midna for a second. I hate Midna. You know, everyone knows that. But one thing, why does everybody want to fuck Midna? She is like 2 feet tall. She is a 2 foot tall, chubby gremlin. Why does everybody want to fuck Midna? By the way, I don't know if there are other characters called Midna, but I'm talking about the one from Twilight Princess. Big form of her is hot as fuck. I've seen big form and it's not. Why do y'all want to fuck Midna? Also, every picture of Midna I've seen, everyone talking about wanting to fuck her talked about her small form. So, you want to watch Gotham, but season 2 is bad? I've heard it was okay from one person and then really bad from another. Kind of like Daredevil. Daredevil had a phenomenal first season, and then they got rid of Wilson Fisk, and then you realize how much Wilson Fisk carried the show, and then the show kind of sucks. Dude, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get people wanting to fuck the Dorito Goblin. Hey, when I say Dorito Gremlin, for once I'm not talking about Diva, who is also a Dorito Gremlin. Diva's a Dorito gremlin, let's be honest. I don't know if we're gonna get to Prankster's Paradise this episode. We should get through this world at least. You liked the Punisher stuff? I didn't. I thought he was kind of an annoying ham-fisted character. Well, ham-fisted is the wrong word. I feel like he didn't need to exist. That's how I should put it. I did not think his character was great. I've heard that he's better in the show. Or in his show, rather. Oh. Oh, no. No! This isn't fair! Let me back up! There's loot! Fucking hell. I have to go all the way back up to get the fucking loot. Stinky game. The loot's gone. He's better in his show? That's good to hear, because I thought he was really bad at his. Or in Daredevil. Wilson Fisk. Kingpin is a hard villain to do well, but recently, people have been. He was great in Spider-Verse, and he was great in Daredevil. Kill him. It's gonna be a hell of a freaking light show.
Kill some time till I get back.
Why do you sound and look like Jensen Ackles? Maybe that's who played Sam in the movie? Probably not, but I'm gonna check anyway. Who played Sam in
Glad I get to fight more than
Legacy?
boredom.
Garrett, hey, Garrett Hedlund, that's the guy who played him in this. This is like one of the few cases where they got the original actor to come in. That's neat. Dude, why do you sound and look like Jensen Ackles? I guess he does a lot of teen dramas, though. He wouldn't be on something like this. He does Supernatural and Smallville. I can't really think of much else. I know he's been in other things that I've seen him in, but I can't think of them at the moment. Let's talk about Supernatural real quick. So, I like Supernatural, season 1 and season 1 through 5. But holy shit, I have never seen a show jump so rapidly up and down in quality. One season will be absolutely phenomenal, and the next will be painful to watch. In one season, it will be a great story about the brothers, you know, standing up to something greater than them. And then in the next one, they're fighting God's sister, who's Leviathan. Wilson Fisk is the only good part of Daredevil Season 3 and Bullseye's a bad villain. Oh, I died. I didn't know they used Bullseye. I like Bullseye a lot. I think he's a really good villain if he's done well, but admittedly, he's not the easiest villain to work with. Bullseye's like that guy from Fortnite, John Wick, because he's known to kill people. He's known to be able to... He's so accurate, he can kill someone a mile away with a toothpick. That's like his whole thing. It's wild. He's a really fun villain if he's done well. He was done badly, that's a shame. He's a villain who's not done very often. Alright, that's it. You think that your Space Ghost? I gotta say, I kinda like Riku's playstyle more. I think I said that last time. The birds shot missiles at me. Well, it seems like Anti wants to fuck Midna, so... I don't know, man. I don't really get sexual appeal, but I guess some people just like 2-foot gremlins. I guess some people just want to be dominated by Gerudo. Fucking big ass nose Gerudo. Seriously, Gerudo's got noses the size of their fucking head. I don't see how people are into that. I mean, I get that they're big muscle women, but they have noses the size of their fucking heads. It's ridiculous. Their noses are so fucking exaggerated. Nobody has a nose that big. Nobody has a nose that big. And I've seen some big fucking noses, but never as huge as the Gerudos. I don't know, man. I just don't get it. Why am I, what the fuck? Can I, thank you. That was stupid. That was dumb. I hate this game.
Sorry.
Did you just say sorry, Riku? Really? Why? Weren't you a villain for like 3 years and you never apologized? Why apologize now? Mr. Ansem Handsome? Can't believe Riku was Ansem the whole Tim. So wait, if Riku was Ansem, why did he want the Kingdom Hearts in the first game? I don't know, I just don't get it. That was kind of a stupid ass plot twist. Mr. Ansem the Handsome. I didn't mean to waste that. It's fine, they're cheap. Maybe I misunderstood that whole situation, but I'm just kind of confused. Also, how many fucking Heartless are there? My god. How many Dream Eaters are there?
Heal.
Like, holy shit, my man. Thunderstorm time. I miss Shot Lock. This game would be better if it had Shot Lock. The best mechanic. Aren't there like 5 Ansems? I guess. That could have been a different Ansem that was Riku, I guess. Because there are like 5 Ansems. Alright, that was pretty easy. My electrical blade ripped through him. Rip and tear until it's done. I still want them fucking owls. I still want that fucking penguin.
What?
This world was a bit easier than Notre Dame, I gotta say.
Who's this?
I'm Riku.
Hello.
Sam and I were on our way to the portal.
Come with us.
Alright.
Where are we headed?
The portal. But we need a solar
Damn, I
sail.
never would have guessed.
There's one in the underground docks.
Wait, quick question. If Riku went with them into the portal, would he get undigitalized and end up in their human world? Or how would that work? Like, deadass.
Your disc.
Where is it, dude?
Dad.
Where the fuck's your
It's
disc?
gone.
It is. She's stable.
She looks like a fucking doll,
We
by
have
the
to
way.
go back. Clue will use it to reach the outside world. I can stop him from destroying it if you just let me do this.
You've done enough already.
What? Not being a dick.
So what do we do now?
You go
I
home,
don't
Discount
know.
Jensen
Nothing.
Ackles. Though, mad
You do
respect for the
nothing.
actor, though, for coming into
Still.
Kingdom Hearts. Like, for real. A lot of the voice
Wait.
actors, original voice actors, don't come in. I have mad respect for him for doing that.
We can hop a solar sailor. A full-on sprint to the portal.
That's not how it works, my man. Gotta get that disc back.
Let's get her out of here.
God, wait, no, stop! I was looking at memes! Oh, I forgot to unequip it on Riku and I accidentally used it. Rip. Well, I was looking at memes! You can't just start me in combat! I was looking at great memes about Lovecraft! Fun fact about Lovecraft, he likes Minecraft because he loves to craft. Why do I stream? Why do I do this? Why do I do this? I hurt myself so much with those jokes. That one wasn't even funny. That one wasn't even funny. Lovecraft, more like heartless. That's funnier. Hey, Anti, does Maleficent ever come back, or is she just kind of dead? Like, does she ever come back into the game world? Is she ever important again, or is she just kind of gone from existence? Because in Kingdom Hearts 2, she just kind of disappeared. I was gonna do something. Right, unequip block. She's better off dead, so she's dead. Okay. Why is she better off dead? That's so mean! Ow. Stop. Stop! Riku! Riku, I fucking swear! There we go. Rip in peace, Maleficent, but does Pete ever come back? I love Pete and I want him to come back. I can't believe Maleficent's dead, Peter. Lois, I can't believe Maleficent's freaking dead. Maleficent's almost as dead as the Heavy. Fun fact, everyone, the Heavy is dead. Wow, prize box didn't fucking do anything. Neat. Neato fucking burrito. Oh, okay. Stand in front of it? What do you mean stand in front of it? I have to stand in front of it to get money? Alright, target me again. Do it. Alright, cool. It looks like I can't make it attack me again, so I'm just gonna kill it. I think it has to attack me in order for me to get stuff off it. It's already dead? How is it already dead? What? I never attacked it. I could have oatmeal for breakfast and oatmeal for lunch. I want the penguin so badly. I need more wondrous figments. I can have owl. I can have owl. I want owl. Fuck. Yeah, where am I supposed to go? Oh, I see. Unlock. I want my bird. Well, Iron Man 2 is underrated as fuck. I just want to throw that out there. Iron Man 3 was kind of bad, but Iron Man 2 is underrated. Are you coding, son? No, I'm not. I don't enjoy coding. I'm not a coder like you. Obtained counter aura. Cool, I don't know what that means. I'm just gonna pretend it doesn't exist and move on. Ow. Ow. Come here. And you remember that really weird show we found about the You remember that really weird show we found about the girl who could read people's minds through popular pop music? That was a weird ass show. Whiplash was a cool villain. Yes, he was. It took me a second to remember who that was. Yeah, we just talked about Iron Man 2. Yeah, that was a weird ass show. Zoe's Playlist, that was it. But yeah, it was about a girl who got the power to read people's minds through music. She would hear their playlists when they were thinking something and read their mind through them. The pilot was free on YouTube. It was very odd. It's kind of a unique idea, if nothing else. It wasn't terrible. It was just kind of weird. It was an ad? Yeah, it was an ad. It was a whole episode. Kind of like when the Lego Movie 1 was free on YouTube as an ad. A lot of people watch the Lego Movie through that. Lego Movie's a damn good movie. Like, genuinely. Lego Movie's great. So's the second one. Even if it's not quite as good. Lego Movie 2 was really good. Queen Whatever I Wanna Be has a great song. But yeah, that was a weird show. I remember we were gonna watch something and the ad came on and we're like, I believe you said, wait, this is a whole episode. And then we just kind of watched it. Like, we were about to skip it when you noticed it was a full episode. Nope, stop! Why is Ansem so handsome? He's a very handsome man. Okay, it looks like I have to hack all 3 of these and make them auto-destruct. Ansem is the handsome. Why is it auto-destruct? Shouldn't it be self-destruct? I know that's a bit of a nitpick, but I don't know, it's weird. It shouldn't be... It should be self-destruct, not auto-destruct. I mean, I know they kind of mean the same thing, it's just I've never seen it spelled out like that before. I don't know. Come on, give me more Wondrous Figments. I want the fucking owl. Give Wondrous Figments. Do it. What if they made an Assassin's Creed game that was a pet collection game? That would be the best one. That's a rampant figment. That's not what I needed. Oh god! I'm gonna fucking die! I'm gonna fucking die! I didn't mean to do that. Don't worry, I'm fine. Okay, cool. Thanks, Riku, for that wonderful knowledge. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood? Is Assassin's Creed Brotherhood a pet collection game? Come on! That was annoying. Fuck you. They're cute though, and I want one. I want to pet the owl's, scratch the owl's belly. I want to pet the owl's belly. Scratch it. Oh! That's a bad word, Anti. You shouldn't say the N-word on stream. It's a very bad word. If you consider people pets, then yes. Wow, the stream got really dark really fast. Let's save. It's got really dark really fast. No, I do not consider people pets, Sonic. Can you pet them and well, that depends. Can you pet them and upgrade them? If you can, then they're pets.
I don't know.
If they aren't, then they're not.
But didn't you write her code?
Some of it. But the rest
Oh,
is
that's
just
right. No, not really. You can't give them belly scritches? Shame.
beyond me.
She's an ISO.
ISO?
A whole new life form. Cora is the last ISO.
She's an ISO file? Really?
And you created them?
What a fucking plot twist. Actually, that is a plot twist. Is she just
like
a fucking ISO file and she's that
They weren't
advanced?
Really from
My ISO
anywhere.
files have fucking GameCube games in them, not entire people.
They came into being.
That's like
Centuries
wild.
We've dreamed of a pure existence.
Oh,
beyond
it's
our own.
stretching.
I found them in here, like flowers in a wasteland.
She's a whole ass
They were
executable.
spectacular.
She's a .exe.
Everything
So
I
wait,
hoped
what
to
you're
find
telling
in the
me
system.
is in this
Control,
world it's possible
order,
to fight
perfection.
Sonic.exe.
None of it
ISO's a Nintendo game file.
ISOs. They were going to be my gift to the world.
Is it possible that they could have made the boss to the Tron world Sonic.exe?
There. Good as new. It's going to take a while for our system to reboot.
So what happened to your gift?
There is no
Clue.
gift.
Clue happened.
Now take off your pants.
He was built to create the perfect system, but endless potential can never, ever be fully realized. Clue saw the ISOs as
God,
an
something
imperfection.
about it reminds me of
So he
in
destroyed
the
them.
Aladdin movie, the 1990s
up.
one I keep talking about. He wishes
No.
for a gift for the
He's
king,
me.
right? And they give him
I
this
screwed it
dancing
up.
doll, and all she says of
Chasing
the whole
after
movie is,
perfection.
"I am the
Chasing
dancing
after
doll
what
of
was
fame,
right
and
in front
Fatima
of me."
is my name." And she reminds me
front
of
of
her so much when she's dead,
Look
like
too
that.
hard for one thing, and you miss
By the way,
everything
she's
else.
important to the story.
And
if it
then,
weren't for her, Aladdin
people
would
around
never
you
have
get
gotten the
hurt in the
genie back.
process.
Because she had a ring that also had
Like
a genie in it
Xehanort.
for some reason.
His
I've
single-minded
learned not to
thirst for
question it.
answers created Ansem.
It's a good movie, and that's all that matters.
We all have a little of that curiosity in us. So if we're not careful, any one of us could create an Ansem.
You were Ansem!
Great!
Stop
They found
pretending you weren't,
We've been
unless
put
I
on a new
misunderstood
course.
when you were Ansem and they're like, hey, Ansem is Riku. And it turned out Ansem was Riku. He was in Ansem? Oh, hey, Fatima's back up. Ansem is a concept now, but he wasn't Ansem himself. This is so fucking confusing.
Goodbye.
Cora!
No, wait!
Wait, Cora, but what about your legend? You have to be a Mary Sue and get your airbending back at the perfect time.
She's removing herself from the equation.
We can't just let her go.
Seriously, what
Yeah.
the fuck was up with that? You can't bend. Oh, but you can earthbend
No.
now, or airbend
on,
now.
Sam.
It's okay. Don't even
We're
worry
not
about
getting
it.
into the portal. You shut them down from the outside.
You know, he can
Cora
stop
comes
everyone
first,
else from
and we still have
100%
to get back
bending
your
it
disc.
all, but not you,
Sam,
because
chase
you
two
still have
rabbits, you won't
airbending
catch
for
either.
some reason.
If this is a father-son thing, I won't butt in. But we should probably get back that disc at least, before Clue uses it to destroy the outside
However,
world.
it was
Come on,
pointed
Sam.
out to me though
Right.
that okay, so
Meet me
you know
on
the
the flight
biggest
deck
bullshit moments
and
that
get
you
us
got
some
bending
wheels.
back, it really was.
Wheels?
So
What's your
at
plan?
the end of season 1,
I'm a
spoilers
user.
for Cora,
I'll improvise.
they
Riku!
she
I gotta save
kind
Cora,
of
too.
she can't do
I know.
anything but airbending.
We will.
Right? And she's crying and she goes to a cliff. Someone pointed out to me
disc should
she
be
was about
somewhere
to
on the
kill
throne
herself.
I saw a
Like
doctor
it
earlier.
is very heavily implied. Infamous Second Son didn't do
Over
anything
there.
like that. What they did was
Alright.
every time you got a power, then momentarily he could only use that power. He didn't lose the others. He just could only use that one momentarily. And that was kind of a big plot point, because they wanted to force people into using the powers. So, speaking of Second Son, I've considered doing an infamous Second Son, but I don't use powers thing. But I've come to the conclusion that it is not possible, sadly. I've come to the conclusion that it's 100% impossible. Because of two parts. There's one part where the only power you have is invisibility. And if I remember right, you absolutely have to do the thing. You can't pass the tree at the beginning without it. The tree at the beginning? What are you talking about? You lost all your powers when you got video for a bit? Well, yeah, but he lost his powers when he got anything. He just panicked when he got video. He panicked when he got video because with the other ones he started with something, and with video he didn't, because video was weird for some reason. He didn't really get bullshit, he just had to go... He went through the same thing with other powers, just a little more extreme. Because with the other ones, he at least had the ability to shoot at the beginning. But when he got video, he didn't, and he was just kind of panicking. I love Second Son. I don't know what tree you're talking about, by the way. Then there's a mini-boss that I do not think you could beat without powers. You have to fight 3 of them throughout the story. Then the final boss, you cannot beat without powers, because you have to use concrete against her to beat her. I don't even think melee attacks do damage to her. So, as far as I know, infamous Second Son without powers is completely impossible. I've never played Infamous 2. Maybe it's possible in Infamous 2. When the van gets destroyed, a Desmond gets smoked, a tree topples over, and you have to phase through it. That's right, and you have to go through the fence. So yeah, it is not possible. That's the only game I've ever platinumed, though. Infamous 2 is fun. I've heard it's fun, but has the worst story of the Kingdom Hearts, of the Infamous games. Where the fuck am I supposed to go? That pretty much seems to be the general consensus of Infamous Second Son. It's a fun game, but the story sucks ass. There's the disc. Damn, I didn't meet a single vendor through this entire mission.
Sam, go! Oh.
Hey, Tron. Again. Hey, Tron. Bye, Tron. He's fucking dead.
What are you doing here?
To the flight deck.
But Clue will be here any minute. We'll never make it.
Don't worry.
Clue is a
Riku's
bitch
here to
boy. Plus, Riku is the best boy because he actually healed me once or twice. I really want to get a drop me not before the boss battle, but as ending is completely disregarded in Second Son, yeah. Like I said, people generally consider that one the worst story-wise. That one and Festival of Blood, which I briefly played, and it wasn't terrible. It just wasn't that great. Festival of Blood was really, really fun. But it was kind of bad. It was really, really fun. But the story was you accidentally resurrected Bloody Mary, the vampire queen. And she turns Cole into a vampire. Because reasons. I mean, the vampire abilities are all really fun. Ow. Come on, fuck off. I'm just trying to get to a vendor so I can buy some Drop Me Not. I beg you, please, drop me not. Stop. Why would you do that? I hate this game. I mean, it's the best Kingdom Hearts, but I hate it. It is the best Kingdom Hearts, so far, I'm having a lot of fun with this one. 2 and 1 were incredibly tedious, and Birth by Sleep had a really fucking stupid ending.
This is
Riku
mine.
just slow motion Tron in a cutscene. He did. He just beat the shit out of Tron.
Had a feeling you'd be here.
Like, Aqua didn't matter.
You promised that we
Ventus's
would
plot
change
twist
the
was
world
stupid.
together.
Terra's was really cool. Terra had the
broke
best
your
one.
Promise. I took the system to its maximum
But
potential.
I'm hoping this
And
one
now,
has a bit of a better
you see
ending.
the applications at my disposal.
But at this point, I don't really care about the
Don't believe
story,
it.
so...
You can leave this one to me.
I've already fought her once. However, I've also heard a lot of people say this is the one where the story gets really stupid. So, yeah. The Comantus, I love it! The Cosmic Mantis! Comantus, more like Heartless! More like the Heartless! It's dumb in this one, but 2 ruined it for you? I agree. 2's story was fucking stupid. 2 had a really intriguing, interesting beginning, and a really intriguing, fun, interesting middle, and then the ending was so fucking bad it ruined it. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm sorry I'm leaving, but I really have to pee. I'll be right back. I'm the fastest peer in the West. The fastest pisser in the West is back, and I feel a lot better. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts 2 had a stupid-ass story. Like I said, the beginning was really, really good. I loved the entire intro, despite it being 3 fucking hours. It was really good. And the middle, with the whole, 1,000 Heartless War thing was fucking awesome, and then the ending happened. The last world single-handedly brought Kingdom Hearts down from an 8 out of 10 to like a 6 out of 10. It was so bad. Oh, hey, I can slide along the sides and teleport. I really like the music here. Well, what did I think? I always like the music in this game. Kingdom Hearts just has really good music. How am I supposed to avoid that? I guess I have to jump? Kingdom Hearts always has great music. Simple and Clean is a wonderful song. Because Simple and Clean is the way that Kingdom Hearts make me feel tonight. Van Halen died today. Damn. Wasn't Van Halen classic rock? I'm sorry, that really wasn't funny. In fact, I'm willing to bet only like 2 people are gonna get that. Well, no, I guess the song I would just reference was pretty popular, but... Oh my god, Riku, get the fuck off! I hate this game. I hate this game. There we go. I did it. I fucking hate this game. This game sucks. I hate this game. This game sucks. I'm really glad you can skip those in this one. You couldn't skip the introduction in any of the other Kingdom Hearts that I played. You didn't know I was making a joke? I was, and it wasn't funny. What is bleed charge? Oh, I have a motherfucking sword! I have a fucking sword! Get over here, bitch! I got a sword! Oh, I'm stuck. I got a fucking sword! Oh god. Oh, my sword's gone. I had a fucking sword though! At least Riku and Sora are fighting different bosses this time. Yeah, at least I'm not fighting the Wargoyle again. Wargoyle was annoying. God, I'm gonna drop soon. I really wish I had found a vendor before I got in here. Thanks, Riku. I appreciate it. Riku, I fucking swear. Stop slow motioning on the edge. You're not even hitting. She doesn't seem that bad so far. I'm gonna regret saying that, I feel, in a little bit. But so far, she doesn't seem that hard. Oh, she interrupted Cure. So it looks like I'm fucked. Because for some reason, Cure can be interrupted in this one. For some reason. I don't like that all my attacks. I really don't like that all my attacks can be interrupted in this one. Especially because they nerfed the shit out of Cure and it's not even that good anymore. It only heals like half my health. They nerfed Cure and Potions and I'm not sure why exactly. I don't know, it just doesn't seem like something that needed to happen is all. Blade Storm was a lot better. I gotta say, Riku's ultimates seem like they're a lot better than Sora's. Like, Blade Storm was fucking awesome. I literally had a sword on it. How cool was that? I feel like I may have used Blade Charge in another Kingdom Hearts game. Let's switch out Jeff 7 for Jeff 5. This game would be better if you weren't able to drop during bosses. Dropping's just a mechanic. It's not as bad as it seems. Normally I'd be stocked up on Drop Me Nots, I just haven't found a vendor yet. A lot of people made it seem like dropping was an unavoidable pain I was gonna have to deal with. It's not even that bad. Ghost Drive! Ooh, I'm a ghost! God, I'm dead. I'm dead. Ghost Drive suck. Gotta catch them all, cause he's Danny Phantom. She doesn't seem that bad, she just has a shit ton of health, just like Tron. Seriously, what is with all this health? It wasn't that bad of a mechanic? Well, everyone else said it was, and I thought you might be nostalgia biased. But then I remembered you played the first Kingdom Hearts game when you were like 2 or 4, so I guess you wouldn't really be. It was your fifth the entire game? Yeah, it's really not that bad. Yeah, I guess you're not really nostalgia biased towards this one, because yeah, you played the first Kingdom Hearts when you were 4, so if you were nostalgia biased towards any, it would be that one. Kinda like how some people have called me nostalgia biased because Pokemon Black's my favorite, but it wasn't even the first one I played. Hell, it wasn't even the second or third one I played, it was the fourth. Because I played Diamond, Pearl, or I played Platinum and Diamond, then I played Heart Gold, then I played Red and Yellow, and then I played Black. Black just has the best story, what can I say? Yeah, people have accused me of being nostalgia biased towards Pokemon Black in the past. Oh, hey, what's going on? Ergy and Energy Merjam. Black was your second Pokemon game? Yeah, Black is just really good. What can I say? I don't know what I did. I don't think I did anything. Blade Charge! This is so fucking cool. Ghost Form was also really cool, but come on, I have a sword.
Take this.
Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do that. Stop fucking moving and taste my blade, coward. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die, and I don't think I can stop it. Wait! Hi, stopped it! Okay, I'm gonna die, and I don't think I can stop it again. Problem is, I can't really waste time because I'm almost dropped. Because I haven't found a single fucking vendor this entire world. So I don't really have time to run until Cure's back up. Because there's not a single vendor, or safe, no, there's a save point. There's not a single vendor in this entire world for some reason. Who decided that was a good idea? Also, what the fuck did Energy Merge do? It didn't seem to do anything. She attacked me the exact same. I didn't get any link out of it. I didn't do any extra damage. There's one in the bay. I didn't see one in the bay. I mean, you're probably right, because you've played this game more, but I didn't see one in the bay. It was a short stun. Wow! A short stun. How useful for something I have to work for. I sure am glad that wasn't a one-time thing. The short stun. Yeah, and everyone else made dropping sound like it was gonna single-handedly ruin the game for me, but it's not. That's not even the most frustrating thing about this game. In fact, it's not that frustrating at all. It's just kind of inconvenient, if nothing else. Plus, I like playing as Riku. His playstyle's really fun. Oh, I'm dead. Wait, no, I live! No, I'm dead. What a fun boss. She's not as fun as Tron. Tron was a really cool fight. To be fair, though, I accuse people of being nostalgia biased towards Ocarina of Time. Because Ocarina of Time isn't a bad game. In fact, it's a pretty good one. But it is in no way the greatest game ever created. It had probably the most basic story of any of the Zelda games. It's fun. It's a little annoying at times, like when they don't tell you that Epona exists, but you need her to beat the game. Yeah. However, to be 100% fair again, I'm actually super nostalgia biased towards Wind Waker, because I love Wind Waker to death. Deadass, it was just a Link to the Past in 3D, pretty much. Except a Link to the Past had a bit more depth to its story. It really did, though. I mean, I'm not gonna say Ocarina of Time didn't have depth to its story, but it was still basic as fuck. Oh no, the princess is kidnapped by Ganondorf. I'm not gonna say Ocarina of Time's a bad game. It's not. I enjoyed Ocarina of Time. It's one of my favorite Zeldas. But it's super overrated. And this coming Ocarina of Time was great. It was a good game. But it's pretty overrated. And I played it, by the way. It was my third Zelda game. So, I also played it when I was younger. You might want to do Energy Jammer? What do you mean? I can't do Energy Jammer. It only lets me do it every now and then. I have to, like, get her halfway down to do it, and it only lets me do it once. I think. At least it hasn't given me any indication. Yeah, I can't do it right now. Unless there's a way I can trigger it. It is, yeah, it is. And I was about to say, it was my third Zelda game. My first was the original, which I still love. My second was Wind Waker, and my third was Ocarina. Then I believe I played Oracle of Seasons. The only ones I haven't played are I haven't beat Twilight Princess, I haven't beat Zelda 2, and I've never played, I haven't beat Oracle of Ages, and I've never played Skyward Sword at all. However, from what I've heard, Skyward Sword is bad. And people have made very compelling cases for that one being bad. God, I sure do love attacks. I don't have time to fucking react to. Kill yourself, you stupid mantis. Although I do love your name. Cosmantis is a great name. You played Ocarina of Time and Skyward Sword? Wind Waker, I'm incredibly nostalgia biased towards. When you hear me call it the best Zelda game, just know that's coming from a place of nostalgia. Skyward Sword was bad because of backtracking and motion controls. A lot of games on the Wii were only bad because of motion controls. But yeah, when you hear me say Ocarina or Wind Waker is the best one, that's why. I played it when I was like 8. I fucking love Wind Waker. I mean, I played through it again recently, and it holds up pretty fucking well in my opinion. But I'm still incredibly nostalgic biased with it. You've watched playthroughs of other games? I would recommend trying out Oracle of Ages. The Oracle games are really underrated. The only one I played and beaten is Seasons. But yeah, that one and Minish Cap are both really underrated games. I don't have time for this shit. Once I die, I'm gonna go check in the bay for Drop Me Nots. If I die. The motion controls in Skyward Sword weren't that bad. Oh, I've also never beat Twilight Princess. Oh, those crystals make me drop faster. That's bullshit. Those crystals I've been hitting, I started hitting them because they weren't doing damage. That fucking drops me faster. That's bullshit. I'm dropping at double speed. That's bullshit. That's fucking stupid. I don't mind dropping as a mechanic because you can mostly stave it off with Drop Me Nots. Don't make fucking bosses interact with it. So, where's the guy? I don't see him. This is not the bay, then how the fuck do I get to the bay? Absolute bullshit that she makes me drop faster. That is stupid. She just has a chance to force me into... Alright, I can't get back to the bay. Fucking phenomenal! What good level design! I just got a Drop Me Not? Oh. Where the hell did I get this? I have no idea where I got that. Fuck off! Where the hell? I don't know where I got that, but now we can beat her. Where the hell did I get that Drop Me Not? I didn't open any chests. You ran the wrong way, but I was looking at the map the entire time. There wasn't any... I saw where I came in from, and there was no door there. Fire raid! Alright, let's raid her with fire! I am the flame! I am the one way the fire flows! Hey, this boss is less annoying than the Wargoyle, though. The Wargoyle was a pain in the ass, even if he wasn't that hard. Riku, you okay there? I opened a chest? I do not remember opening a chest. I must have just done it without thinking. I'll switch out Jeff 6 for Jeff 5. Ghost Drive! Oh, come on. Oh, I live in a ghost house. I don't know how I feel about Ghost Drive. It's not as cool. It's cool to teleport, but it doesn't feel as effective as Brainstorm. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's really fucking cool to be teleporting everywhere, but I don't know. I beg you, please! Hands, knees, please! Drop me not! Come on back to me! I hate this game. I'm just gonna ride this until I can cure. Or until she comes on. Because she does that. There we go. There we go. Nope. If I hit those crystals, I drop faster, and that's like fucking lame and stupid. I don't like that, by the way. I don't know if I've expressed my dislike of that enough. But I dislike it greatly. Okay, we got this. We can beat him. I don't know if we'll have... I love attacks that take more than half my health and are fucking impossible to dodge. And I jump, but I keep forgetting. I guess that's my own fault, but it's still a little... She can hit me in slow motion? I didn't know enemies could hit you in slow motion. I had no idea you could be hit in slow motion. Makes it a lot less strong. I should stop using it. Why is that even here? All it's been doing this entire time is fucking me. Except for the one time I wrote it so I could cure. I mean, I can't really hit her with the teleport because of her weird shape. Why is this on cooldown? I haven't used it yet. Sliding back. Thank you. Riku is better than Sora. Okay, cool. Fine, we're fine. Magic I just wish there was a warning she was gonna do that, that's all. If there was a warning she was gonna do it, it would be a much less annoying attack. But there isn't, she just does it. I hate this fucking game. Game sucks. This is the worst Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts 2 was better. I loved Kingdom Hearts 2 and how there was a chance every time I used a mechanic to get fucked. Seriously, why did they decide it was a good idea to make it so whenever you used a mechanic, you had to earn, there was a chance you would get completely fucked and be unable to heal, use Goofy or Donald, use drives, get out of it, or fight bosses. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? It doesn't even come into the story. Maybe I'd understand if it came into the story at all, but it doesn't. It's just a thing that happens. So it wouldn't be abused. It's a mechanic you have to earn. I literally have to earn it by not dying. How the fuck is it being abused? Riku is very accurate. I don't know what that means. If they really didn't want it to be abused, why not make it take longer to get drive? Or to get limit? Or drive, whichever one it fucking was. I think it was drive. Because yeah, limit form it was drive. Just make it take a bit longer to get drive. Boom, it's no longer being abused. Against some bosses, anti-form completely screws you. There are some bosses you literally cannot kill if you're an anti-form. And by some, I mean half the bosses in the game. Like the Halloween Town one, there's this entire thing he did. Where he would, there's this entire thing, how am I supposed to word this? He would break himself apart, and you had to kind of kickball him back. And force him back together. If you were in anti-form, you couldn't interact with him. Anti-form was useful on lower difficulties because of high damage and less punishment for being hit. On critical, it literally screws you. Against some enemies, you are now dead, and there is nothing you can do to stop it. Thanks, Riku. I sure love how flow motion was implemented in a way where I can't really control it. Happens? What just happened? Did Riku just teleport to her? But he's missed every time she stood still? He has missed every single time she stood still. But now that she's moving at high speed and is in a state where I can't hit her, Riku is going to teleport into her. Good job, Riku. That's amazing? It's not. It's very frustrating. It's not amazing. He's literally missed the teleport almost every time. And the one time he hits it is the one time I want it to miss. That's fucked, game. Oh, hey, he hit it that time. And that time, Riku, get out of... I'm gonna use Cure right now so to heal up my boys. Ow. Thunderstorm! Okay, Riku, no. Move! I hate this fucking game. I don't like the arena. The arena is screwing me because I can't dodge or I get stuck flow motioning for 10 minutes. Because if you teleport, he lands back on it and starts doing it again. For some reason. Riku, why would you do that? Fuck you, Blade Charge. I have a sword. Okay, can you get back over here, please? Can you stand still for a second? Thank you. Thank you! Yeah, Anti-Form was a bad mechanic and was one of my least favorite parts of Kingdom Hearts 2. I firmly believe that is one of the worst mechanics they've ever introduced. They're punishing me for playing well. Why? I'm playing well. I should be rewarded for it. This game rewards me for it by giving me limit and allowing me to interact with my ghosts. Why couldn't Kingdom Hearts 2 reward me for playing well instead of punishing me? Oh. Come on, get up, get up! By the way, if they fall, they die. Like, if I leave them there until they go down, they fucking die completely and I have to make them again. Riku's boss fight is 10%. Let me rephrase. I said that whole thing wrong. Riku's story is 20% walking around waiting for something to happen and 90% annoying bosses. His story is like half the length of Sora's, but the bosses are so much harder. Except the Wargoyle. He was actually really fucking easy for Riku. All I had to do was stand back and spam flames. He was really, really easy in fact. Probably the easiest boss so far. I mean, he was tough for Sora, but he was a fucking joke for Riku. It's like it's also a problem you didn't attack anyone for like 5 zones? What are you talking about? I literally fought every enemy on the way here up until the last room. I fought every single enemy all the way until the last room. I don't think I missed any. I am at level 12. I did though! I made sure to because you complained that I wasn't exploring. All the way up until the last room, I fought every enemy. I'm literally on level with the world now. The world is level 12 and so am I. At least, it's either 12 or 14. Either way, 2 levels shouldn't make that much of a difference. If 2 levels make that much of a difference, then you got some serious balancing issues. That's one of the things I didn't like about Witcher, actually. in Witcher, the way levels affected gameplay was fucking stupid. Like, legitimately dumb. So basically, if anyone hasn't played Witcher, if you're more than 5 levels below an enemy, then your attacks do heavily reduced damage. For some reason. That's such a stupid mechanic. It walls off half the game from you. It makes it so you can't even attempt high-level missions. That was one of the only things I hated about Witcher. I'd get like a mission 6 levels above me and I literally couldn't do it because every enemy there was practically immune to my hits. If you came back a few levels later, even with the same weapons, you'd be fine. I fucking hate this boss, by the way. I think this is my least favorite boss so far. She's really annoying. She reminds me of the big sister from, Surge. Which I'm like halfway through, by the way. I'm like halfway through the Surge. How wild is that? And I'm having a really good time. Like, it's crazy. I don't know what changed from now and 2 years ago. If you complete a higher... Yeah, if you complete a mission that's a higher level than you, you'd think that because it was harder, you'd get more experience. Instead, they reduce the experience you get. For some fucking reason. We know you just spent 20 minutes fighting a boss 6 levels above you, but here's 10 experience instead of the 1,000 you should get. Fucking stupid. That was probably my least favorite thing about Witcher. Also, yeah, this is my least favorite boss so far. Wargoyle was annoying, but he was whatever. He was fine. He was just kind of annoying. This boss is fucking stupid, and I don't like dealing with her. Riku, did you just teleport into her again? Okay. We're gonna go get potions. Okay, so this is where I came from, but there's no door there. So, how the fuck do I get back to the bay? Okay, that's... Ooh, I fucking swear. Stop fucking slow motioning! Okay, what the hell? Am I trapped here? Is there no way to get back to buy shit? I'm trapped here. I literally can't leave. There's no merchant. There's no save. This is fucking stupid. This is fucking stupid. I'm trapped here. Which means I can't go get potions, which means I can't grind experience, and which means I can't save. What was the pink thing? That's a challenge. If I do that, I have to finish the challenge. And the challenges are fucking stupid. There was one in the first area that had a bunch of enemies that stunned you with the challenge, don't get hit 3 times. What would happen every time I tried is I'd get stunned and then they'd hit me 3 times while I was stunned. So even if I wanted to grind, I can't. Even if I wanted to buy potions, I can't. I might have some left over. Let's leave the fight after this and check if I have any spares. I guess I should have checked that before I came back in. But yeah, back on the topic of The Witcher, that was literally the worst thing about it. Other than that, the game had a phenomenal story and pretty fun gameplay. I would highly recommend Witcher 3. Some people told me the gameplay of Witcher 3 was bad. I really can't agree. I thought it was really fun. It was really just the level thing. Oh boy, someone likes me on an app I haven't opened in 3 months. You get a Keyblade for completing all the challenge things in the world? Yeah, but the challenge things are stupid and I don't want to complete them all. Admittedly, I've only actually tried one challenge. Maybe the others aren't that bad. But that challenge was dull. Well, I mean, without potions, I wouldn't have beat Tron as fast as I did. And she doesn't seem that tough, she's just really fucking obnoxious. And kills me really quickly. But the killing quickly thing is kind of my fault. I am on Proud. Because there was no critical. Or I would have been on critical. I would have been on critical if I could have been, but there was none. It doesn't exist in this game. It didn't exist in Kingdom Hearts 3 for a while either, but I guess they added it in later and it makes the game actually a challenge. That's cool. So when I play through Kingdom Hearts 3, I will be playing through it on critical. I'm really excited to play through Kingdom Hearts 3, because that one has really good gameplay and really good worlds. Like I said, I played up to the Frozen world, so I did Hercules, Toy Story, and Tangled. And then I did like half the Frozen world. There was a very large difficulty spike on the Frozen world, and I rage quit. I didn't rage quit actually, Anti took the game back, because it was his game. However, there was a very large difficulty spike in the Frozen world. Oh wow, look at that, I dropped twice as fucking fast now. Oh, also, I will be doing a Final Fantasy 15 playthrough. To try and do the data fights in Kingdom Hearts 3, I probably won't be doing the DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3 since I'm borrowing it from you, and I'm not buying DLC for a game I haven't bought. Even on Baby Proud, there's something awful. Well, that's good. At least they're, like, challenging. But yes, I will be doing a Final Fantasy 15 playthrough because it's going to be free on PS5. That's one of the games that's going to be free on launch. I've heard mixed things about Final Fantasy 15, but I've always kind of wanted to play through it. Question, how long is it? How long is Final Fantasy 15? 30 hours? That's not too bad. That's like 10 streams. That's not even as long as Neo. Yeah, Anti, I'm enjoying the Surge. How about that? It turns out it's a really fucking fun game. You like it, but it's not a good game? Why is it not a good game? You aren't getting a PS5 on launch? How do you know? We might. Hey, we could. Final Fantasy 15's fun? That's pretty much what I've heard. It's fun, but the story could have been... Actually, I've never heard anything negative about it. I've heard it's fun and the story's good. None of the mechanics were finished or thought out, none of the story fits. Well, now I've heard something negative about it. It has really good graphics, though. I played the Platinum demo, and it's really pretty. I still have the Platinum demo. Can you stop spamming that? Like, seriously. Can you do something different? I'm literally dropping 3 times faster than normal. They had to use an abused DLC to fix the story, and then... Hey, she used a different attack. It's a fucking miracle. Yeah, 7's gonna get switched out. And even then, the story wasn't finished? Well, that's a shame. I almost bought that game because the graphics are so fucking pretty. Ghost Drive! Woo! Whoa! This fight fucking sucks, and Ghost Drive is terrible. Seriously, Ghost Drive is awful for this boss. Maybe it's good for other bosses, but it's really bad for this one, so we're gonna be not using it, because holy shit, it's terrible for her. We have 11 potions, okay. You enjoyed Final Fantasy 15 for what it was? Shitty fucking Tabata left like a pussy, I don't know what that means. Imagine ruining a concept like Final Fantasy versus 13 and then leaving? What do you mean Final Fantasy versus 13? What? Final Fantasy 16 is gonna have the combat director for Devil May Cry? Yeah, and I guess it's also the first Final Fantasy game to really be like medieval, which is neat. Like a proper medieval setting. I don't know, that's just what I've heard. I actually have no idea what that means, because come to think of it, a lot of them have been. That's just what I've heard. Now, Resident Evil 8, I'm hyped as fuck for. It's going back to fantasy, okay. I am so fucking hyped. That's right, because 7 was the one that took it out of that fantasy realm, right? And 7 was so successful that they just kept rolling with it. It was either 6 or 7. Final Fantasy 7, overrated as fuck, by the way. Game's not bad, but it's not really my style. They went techno, modern, and futuristic for 8 games. Yeah, they did. Final Fantasy VII's not a bad game, but it's super overrated. Also, we're gonna go into overtime because I can't save. Because someone thought it was a good idea not to let you save before a boss. For some reason. Seriously, what the fuck? So we literally have to sit here until we beat her. Hopefully it won't be too long, because we almost beat her last time. Final Fantasy games have always been a weird medieval steampunk thing. Not always. I played Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3, and those were just kind of fantasy. But yeah, Ghost Drive seems really bad for this boss, so we're gonna avoid using it. I mean, it's really cool, but yeah, it doesn't seem very good for this boss. Super Heavy, they were Super Heavy Fantasy, flying both Victorian tech, and that has a name. Why? He literally just teleported into it twice in a row. I didn't even push a button the second time. I hate this boss so much. This is so unfun. She's unfun because she's not hard. She just has attacks that shoot 800 fucking times. And also the arena is stupid. This is a dumb boss. I don't like this boss. This is probably my least favorite boss in a Kingdom Hearts game at the moment. Okay, I take that back. Actually, the Lion King one was worse, and the final boss from Kingdom Hearts 2 was worse. This is my third least favorite boss in a Kingdom Hearts game right now. The final boss of Kingdom Hearts 2 was awful. It was like a 20-phase boss, where each phase was really, really easy, but I could get one-shot. I hated the Kingdom Hearts 2 last boss. I literally can't move. I literally can't move. I love how I got stun locked and literally couldn't get out of it. I had enough time to use one potion. Go fuck yourself, boss. You're a bad boss. You're bad. You're stupid design, and I don't like you. There's an airship and a mechanical named Sid in every Final Fantasy game. Not the first one, or the third one. I don't think. It's been a long time since I played Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, and 4. I played those ones when I was really young. I bought a PSP off eBay. Or not off eBay. I think it was from a family friend. I don't know why the fuck I said eBay. I guess it's just because I was just telling people. Either way, I bought a PSP from a family friend, and when I got it, it turned out it was crashed and had a shit ton of NES games, and SNES games, and Game Boy games, and... that was it. It had emulators for those three, and I had hundreds of games for them. You played Final Fantasy 4 recently? I had Final Fantasy 3 on the DS, but I got stuck on a boss and never beat it. It was the Golden King. There's no gimmick to beating him. He was just really, really, really hard. It got to a point where I could one-shot literally everything in the dungeon. But he beat the shit out of me still. You didn't do it all the way through? Okay. But yeah, I could one-shot every single enemy in the entire dungeon, and I couldn't beat this Golden King. He had an attack that almost one-shot my entire team for some reason. And I checked, there was no gimmick. You're gonna call it Walk Punk? I know there's a name for it, I just don't know what it is. Oh yeah, I forgot I could do that. Blade charge! Ow, ow! Stop! Hitting me! Stop doing that! It's so fucking rude! What a rude ass boss! I just want a blade charge! I just want to charge my blade! Wow, we actually didn't do shit for damage during that because we couldn't hit her. Did you ever switch Keyblades? I did not. I meant to, but I didn't. It's fine, the Notre Dame one just gives me more magic. And I'm doing a lot of physical attacks against this boss. So in the end, I think it's fine. Because the Notre Dame Keyblade just gives me more magic. A lot more. Raised it from like 6 to 10. But it's still just more magic, and I'm doing a lot of physical attacks. That's mostly what matters here. Riku, I fucking swear. Stop spamming that, you stupid butt. I will say though, this is a really cool looking boss. Like from a design standpoint, this boss is really fucking cool. It doesn't stutter! What the fuck does it do? It doesn't do anything! It absolutely does not stun her. What the fuck does it do? I love having my fucking heal interrupted. How fun. My heal gets interrupted and then I can't do it. Final Fantasy XIV is a really good story. You like how they wrote the redo into the story? I don't know what that means. I've heard Final Fantasy XIV is really good. Like, that's the good MMO, while the other one is the bad MMO, from what I understand. That's from a very limited hearing, though. I actually only know one person who's played 11. Final Fantasy XIV released super fucking terribly, then the new director came in. I miss being able to use my abilities in the air. I heard Final Fantasy XIII was really bad. I have heard a lot of people refer it to as the hallway simulator of the series. And more than one person has described it as walking through hallways and then finding enemies. What the hell? I didn't even touch it! I didn't even touch the edge of the map as far as I know. Maybe I did, I don't know. I fucking hate this boss so much! If I touch the edge of the map, I'm just fucked. And the worst part is I can't even hit her with the flow motion ability. So there's no point for being there except to fuck me. That is the only reason the side of the stage is like that. They wrote the restart into the story. You have almost 1,000 hours in Final Fantasy XIV. That's nice. The map in this boss fight is literally designed to fuck the player. And I do not like that. Maybe if she actually used the map, it would be fine, but she doesn't unless I do first. Which there's no point in me using the map because all it's there for is to fuck me. This fight is fucking stupid. Still not as bad as the final boss fight in Kingdom Hearts 2. Okay. Thanks. I mean, I didn't even touch it this time, whatever. By the way, if you can't tell, I'm really fucking mad. Like, really, really mad. This fight is not fun, in the slightest. And I can't save and turn off the game because they decided to lock me out of the save point before the boss. For some reason, they thought that was a good idea. When it's one of the worst decisions they've ever made in a Kingdom Hearts game. This girl is way harder than Sean. Sean was like a cool fight. Sean was like Ludwig. Ludwig the Accursed in Bloodborne is one of the hardest fights in the game. But it's so fucking fun that it's also one of my favorites. But this... Like, Ludwig the Accursed was a really, 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 really cool fight. That is probably one of my favorite fights in any game. Okay, I can't because... Yeah, there we go. Hold on. What the hell does Energy Jammer do? I'm Googling it. Energy Jammer. Fuck off. Energy Jammer. Okay, what does it do? What does it do, Gabe? Gabe, what the fuck does it do? Tell me. Mechanics, here we go. Auto-destruct disc jammer. I didn't know that one existed. Apparently I could have used that against Rinsler. Oh, apparently I could have jammed Rinsler's disc so he couldn't throw it. Energy jammer is used against the Commantus while it recharges its health. Oh, that stops it from using its health. Okay. You still think Orphan is harder? I don't. I thought Orphan was a joke. I beat it in like 30 minutes. Not a joke, but definitely one of the easier bosses in the game. Those sharks were way harder than Orphan.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that she attacks like 30 times every time she launches an attack. Yeah, apparently when I fought Tron, I could have jammed his discs so that he couldn't throw them. I don't know how. I never got the option to use Reality Break on him, but maybe I just didn't trigger it. You don't think so? I thought Orphan was really easy. Not like easy. It took me a good 30 attempts, so it's not easy, but not the hardest boss in the game at all. The easiest boss in the game was either Wolf Bitch, whose name I don't remember, or Macabosh. Macabosh was just chasing, and once you found him, he was dead. I guess, though, on New Game Plus, he can one-shot you. People have challenges in different spots. Exactly, so when I say the Blood-Starved Beast was the hardest boss in the game, don't give me shit about it. Blood-Starved Beast is by far the hardest fight, in my opinion. Oh boy, I drop at 3 times speed now. What a fun boss mechanic. She can force me out of the fight and make me restart. The worst part about dropping though, as opposed to dying, is if I use the 5 potions in this fight, and I drop, I don't get them back. But if I die, I do. Yeah, so if you don't do this, then you lose. You can't beat her if you don't do this. You have to do that, or else he heals. Kind of like Protea, who I also didn't think was as bad as a lot of people said. You have to fight Protea in one of the missions in Warframe, and I really didn't think she was that bad. I actually thought she was pretty fucking easy if you knew how to use the Zorus. I hate this fucking game. I hate this fucking game. Sorry, let me calm down for a second. Seriously, let me just calm down for a second. This is probably the most frustrating, stupid fight I've had in a very long time. This is such a stupid fucking fight. It's a shame, because she's a really cool-looking boss, and I like the idea. But she's just really annoying. You are dropping fast? Yeah, because they thought it was a good idea to make her attacks make you drop faster for some reason. If I drop after using items, I don't get those items back. You could literally get fucked out of a win because of that. Those crystals, if I hit them, I drop 0.1% faster for each one. Sorry, just let me focus on this for a minute. So I'm getting really pissed off and I just want this fight to be over with so I can play Smite. Smite also pisses me off, but at least there's nothing like this. Smite pisses me off for a different reason. I'll talk about that later. Can I just say how cool or how useful Spirit Roar is real quick? Because holy fuck, that's a lot of damage. Okay, get off the thing! And then the game wasted it by having bad map design. Or bad arena design, I guess? Either way, this arena's poorly designed and I don't like it.
Take this.
Question, how do they explain dropping canonically? Because it is something, it's not just a game mechanic. They showed earlier in the game that Sora and Riku physically fall asleep every now and then and go to each other. How do they explain that in game? Do they just like watch each other fight or what? Honestly, that didn't even need to exist, but it's fine. Like the code breaker thing there didn't need to exist in this fight at all. I guess they wanted to show off the mechanic of the mission since Riku doesn't get to use it very much because his levels are really short. Fuck off, Psycho Mantis. Stupid bitch, you're gonna read my memory card or what? Cosmantis is a great name. Yeah, it looks like she only does the dash thing around the arena when she can hit me with it. She never just does it, she only does it when she can hit me with it, it looks like. Including if I'm standing near the edge.
Yeah.
First potion I use. Come on, go down. Go down. Come on. Or just do that. That's fine too. We got this. We can beat her. Alright, energy jam. Yo, get off that.
Heal. Take this.
Nice. Sorry I'm not talking much, I'm just really focused on beating her. Because we are 20 minutes over. What a fun boss, oh boy. I love how she took down 90% of my health with one attack. That's an attack, go.
Take this. Take this. Take this. Heal.
Looks like I can use it in the air, but not if I'm getting out of slow motion.
Take this.
I thought I just couldn't use it in the air, but it looks like that's not the case.
Heal.
Or if I'm coming down after an attack, it looks like I can't use Cure. Come on.
Take this.
God, the damage is so inconsistent, and I don't know why.
Heal.
Glad I didn't get a fucking chance to heal. Have some fire. Ha! I think this is it! If I take too long, does she get out of this? Whatever, it's fine, we beat her. Okay, no we didn't. Now we did. I had to hit her one more time. Holy fuck, we did it! That was obnoxious. That fight was really annoying, but it's fine, we did it. And I got very angry in the middle there and yelled, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry I yelled. That was just... that was frustrating. I don't even feel satisfied.
I created the perfect system. The thing about perfection is that it's unknowable. It's impossible. But it's also right in front of us all the time. You wouldn't know that because I didn't when I created you.
What? I need to watch Tron Legacy again. I need to watch Tron Legacy again.
I'm sorry.
I haven't seen it since I was like 12. Oh, fuck! Oh, I thought I was gonna kill him. You know, all, Han Solo style. Oh, bye! Why doesn't Clue just fight people? Clue is like a big, strong boy.
Go! Clue!
She has a knife!
Remember,
you know,
what
other
you
people
came
got discs,
for.
I got a key. She has a fucking knife. Perfection is always just out of reach. Grass is always greener on the other side. In fact, for a long time, I thought a grass always greener attitude was a good thing. I didn't know what it meant until high school.
No. Why?
What'd he do?
He's my son.
Oh, he gave him the disc. Now he's a god.
Go!
What happens if this guy gets de-digitalized?
Sam! It's time! No!
Sam, it's what he wants.
Shut up, Fatima.
I'm not leaving you!
They have the master
Take
disc.
her!
They do have the master disc. That's why he said why. Me and Fatima and him going back.
Yes!
You know, once he gets back to the world, what if he programs it so you can open the portal from either side?
Goodbye, kiddo.
That way his dad can come back. Why the fuck did his dad program it so you can only open it from one side anyway? Why the hell did he think that was a good idea? That's almost as bad of an idea of not just giving Clue the Keyblade so he stops, so he fixes Tron and then teleporting it back to you. Holy shit, he just got bored. Again. Oh well, your dad's dead. That really sucks. I'm sorry.
The portal is gone. These gates that connect worlds. Maybe when we pass through them, we're challenged. And changed.
You didn't want the programs to leave?
Over.
I guess. Then why not make it so that users have a special code that lets them open it? Or like user discs are special and can open it. Or why not gloat in the fact that he literally created life? Woo! We did it! We fucking did it! Dual disc. That world was such a pain in the ass. It wasn't as much of a pain. Ooh, I love that guy. It wasn't as much of a pain in the ass as the second games, but it was still annoying. That's right, they're all real people now, aren't they?
Are the other two still out cold?
I don't know how that happened, but apparently it did.
Dylan and Evan are conscious again, but still unstable. They're resting inside.
Gotcha. Well, I guess I'll give the castle grounds a sweep.
Don't. If they were back, we would have found them by now.
It's best boy Axel? Yeah, I fucking love Axel.
So
Axel's
do you think
great.
they were blasted off to some other world, or what?
I highly doubt it. When someone who's lost their heart is recompleted, they should return to the place where it happened.
I can take you to the room where
and
it happened.
If that world is unavailable for whatever reason, a refuge is made for them in the realm between.
Everyone loves him, that's good, because he's a good boy.
They would be sent there. Or perhaps...
No, look. Okay. The fact is, we're here. We've been recompleted,
He was supposed to be dead, but came back by popular demand.
Plain and simple.
I agree, it is strange.
Oh, I hate that. I hate that they brought him back because of popular demand. I get it, but I hate it.
Been recompleted at all?
That means they changed the story because people didn't want a character dead.
Well, you see...
Forget
Actually, I've lost a little bit of respect because of that.
You know what? I'll bring him back myself.
Huh? How, exactly?
How did you know that was there?
Why do I always get stuck with the icky jobs?
Roxas also comes back? Yeah, but I feel like that was a part of the story, like, intentionally. Wait, the combat level went down. It was 20 and now it's 18. Can I save here? I cannot. So we're gonna go back into Tron and we're gonna save, and then that's it for the stream. That last half hour was really painful and I hated it. Did they put a fucking save point here? After I beat the boss? Press pause. I don't want to press pause. This game fucking sucks.